Yo, yes, I am on for everybody in the comments that was asking.
What'd
What's
they
going
say?
on, everybody? Hold up. I seen this one and I was kind of laughing. Uh, scroll up. Mr.
Is
Steve from
Corian?
Ohio.
Oh,
Corey
is
on.
Corey on? Is Corey
Corey is
on the
on this
lot?
week.
Is Corey on the
Corey is
lot?
on.
That's the next thing. That's the next. That's the next. Is Billy ran yet? Is
Is
Corey on?
Corey on? What's going on, everybody? It's up T-Bone,
What's up,
everybody.
guys?
I seen Ease and Bees was in the comments. Up, buddy? What's going on, Michael? Uh, oh, y'all might hear me doing some sneezing, coughing, making funny noises. It's that time of year for allergies and good down here. So we're here. We're kicking ass as always. What's going on, Floyd?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, right there, bad belch. Ugh.
There he is.
But everybody, uh, Leppy's still working on himself, guys. Don't know if he's gonna be on or not. He's still working on himself. So, uh, nah, I ain't getting no Rona. Don't say that. That's just my yearly allergies. When the leaves start falling, I start stacking in allergy medicine left and right. So,
Yeah, he's good.
yeah,
Everything's good. He actually was just
yeah,
logged in a second ago, so I assume looks like he's
yeah.
gonna be on tonight. So
We
it's
might
good.
we might see him this evening.
I think we will.
I think Happy and them are still in the process of getting things moved from Racecraft Inc. to Tin Soldier. So,
Yep.
let's see. But yeah, good weekend. I had an awesome Thursday with the pro mod deal. Supposed to originally went to South Georgia, but had some health things come up and had to make a sidetrack to the doctor. So just kind of stayed localish. But yeah, some great pro mod racing. So I got to see it at least. Chris had an awesome event this weekend. We
Yeah.
got all this good stuff to talk about. I actually raced the small cars this weekend. So third national event ever.
I got a viewer submission from
Uh
Australia. And he sent this to me and said he got a personal best this weekend. So
oh.
I'm gonna throw
Dude,
this thing
anything
on.
drag racing in Australia is cool as shit. So, and it's a truck with a U. Damn,
Rolling.
ain't no slaps there. I wonder what tire it's
Or
on.
I can't tell. I was gonna try to zoom in, but huh.
Because I
Oh
watched a
yeah.
video of somebody in Australia on 235s going like 440s or something like that.
Huh.
I think that's like the fastest 235
It's on
deal
a it's
in
on a it's on
Australia.
a it's on a pro 275
Mm.
Mickey.
Which I don't know if I sent it to you, but like I forgot the brand on it, but they have developed like it's only in Australia at the moment, but it's a new drag radial. And dude, it looks cool as hell. Like I'd love to get a set of those stateside and see what they would do.
What is it?
It's a new drag radial,
Hmm.
and
Who
it's got
makes it?
more lines. God, I'd have to go back and look. I might have saved it, but let me see. I got my phone on loud. I need to turn that down.
Yeah, Beef
Uh,
just said people are trying to get them shipped here.
yeah. Let me see if I saved the screenshot.
Hmm.
But no, they're
Same
cool.
stuff. PSR radio? Is
Yeah,
that what it's called?
Aeroflow. It's Aeroflow. Aeroflow.
Okay. Yeah, he actually just messaged it to me. Yeah, PSR radio. Hmm. Well, I
Dude,
mean, as bad as 3055 tires are falling apart right now, I mean, there's not a whole hell of a, unfortunately, a lot of fucking options as far as like no prep, low prep, no prep stuff.
XTR drag radial tires with a Y instead of I in tires. from Airflow Performance.
Interesting. Yeah, Airflow. There you go. Our
Here,
PSR.
I'm about now. This is from July, but I seen somebody had set a record or something on them this weekend. I'm gonna send it in the group chat.
Okay. Somebody set a record with them?
Yeah, somebody said like it's the Australian one of their Australian radio records or something. That's what I was reading. I know it's on a 235. Is what they said. It's like a 440.
Huh. Like looking at it like really fast, it looks like a Mickey.
Yeah, it looks like an old Mickey, uh, well, the Gem 1 or the SS with less lines around the outside. This is an older video. It's just the first one came up when I purchased the tire. I mean, dude, it looks like a good radio. See how it's
Huh.
got the two dead center lines and it's just got a few slashes on the outside.
Yeah.
So,
It's an interesting tire.
mm-hmm. So I'm curious to see if we'll actually be able to get them stateside, which I was talking with some guys. I think there's a lot of guys that's trying to get their hands on the DR3 for some radio stuff around here now.
I
So,
mean, them tires seem like they're working pretty well.
yeah, I'm curious to see. I know they work really good on low prep and no prep so far. So I'm curious if being a softer tire, with a softer sidewall, how they'll handle a lot of glue, just to see.
Well, hey Floyd, if you're still in here, was you on DR3s Friday night when you were racing front side? No, Shane was. I'm pretty sure
Hmm.
Shane was. Um,
I seen he won
they
little gangsters
yeah, so they were racing
Friday.
530 and
Hmm.
yeah, he was. Okay, so he was on
Okay.
DR3s on radio prep on 530s.
Hmm.
It actually was working. It actually was going faster than that, believe it or not, like at first. So them tires do pretty well, seems like, especially like now, like 42 has really turned their program around, especially since now IHRA is there now and they're using
Hmm.
PJ1. And that track
Ooh.
is on kill. Absolute kill.
Dude, I'm a huge PJ1 fan to begin with. Uh, I think it's the best overall glue you can have. So any track that's using that, it's already a step up in my book. Uh, but I seen like, well, they've had a deep. I know they've always had a radio program, so it's pretty good on Friday and Sunday, the radio side of
Friday wasn't really that great, unfortunately. And
it.
I don't think it has been all year. Like there was only like 6 LDR cars. I think they
Well,
only had like
Ducks race kind of going on, so
5
that
or
probably hurt it.
well, I mean, it just there was just it's the way it's kind of been all year. Um,
Mm,
and I think they only had a couple of no time cars, and I think there was 11 in Little Gangsters, and that was the biggest class.
mm.
So,
I mean, how was Sunday?
as far as the testing tune, I think there was 118 tech cards sold.
Wow.
Um, we didn't have very many in the class on small tire. I think there was only 4. And I think there was only like 8 in True Street, and I think there were 6 in Stick.
Mm,
And it was all 100% payback, so there was nothing guaranteed this time around because they did do that last time, and it kind of burned them a little bit, especially that 10 grand guaranteed on True Street that they did in the spring, and they only had 18 cars.
mm.
So, but there was 117 paid tech cards on Sunday. There was a lot of cars.
Hey, that's 117 tech cards. Even if like, even if it's not all class, they're not all in a class or something. That's still a lot for a track day. I mean,
Yeah. Yep. It's always big. That's
uh,
because in the day it's a slick radio prep. That's all there is going down that track all day long. We did have some unfortunate incidents with some imports that
Uh,
decided to leak. Every one of them leak on the track.
it's okay, people. I front wheel drive raced before too. I used to leak too.
Oh, it was front wheel drive and it was all wheel drive. Like,
Eh,
oh, it was we we actually had a really bad oil down, probably about 30 minutes till 6, which 6 o'clock was supposed to be the end of the rental, and we were supposed to be done classes by
no.
like 5:30. And we had an Evo that blew up, and he, instead of him stopping, he just kept on going. And I mean, drove that bitch all the way to the time slip ticket booth.
With no fluid in it, probably.
Probably no fluid in it, and it was probably a good hour, probably at least 45 minutes to an hour cleanup.
Jesus.
So
I don't know who protested just stirring the pot. Hold it.
um,
We'll get to Saturday. So as
yeah,
soon as you know Sunday, people, we got this. Trust us.
yep. But yeah. So Shane won 5:30 on Friday. Runner up to Tommy. Tommy fucked up and went in too deep, and instead of
Ah,
him losing it, he lost it on the tree. Instead of almost red lighting.
he took
So
he had to slow up on the tree where he needed to take advantage of it.
yep, he was doing so good, and then he fucked that up. Oh, but
Oh, man.
but there was good
I've
money.
had
I think there was I think runner up got $1,000, and
shit.
I think winner got like, I want to say it was like $1,500.
Ain't
So
a bad day.
no, not at all, especially for
Hell
5:30.
no. Uh, I mean, hell. So we'll go ahead since I forgot to even do a video. I've kind of slacked today. Shane's a big index racer.
Big index racer now.
So, all right. So, how's Saturday? How was the Halloween Rewind?
Well, I got a video. Let me find it here.
Sweet.
Um, Saturday was great. I really didn't know what to expect, to be honest. Had a lot of guys say that they were coming, and you know how that
Yeah.
is about as good as any as the word of anybody else. Um, but we ended up having 22 cars in small tire, which is my
Not
biggest
bad.
car count of this
Not bad
year.
at all.
The biggest car count I've had in small tire all this year, which is crazy.
For how the seasons went, dude. 22. That's good.
Yep. Um, I had 18 in True
Your
Street.
camera's fuzzy, sir. Still
There we go.
fuzzy.
Fuck.
There, yeah. There we
All
go.
right. I had 8 in stick, and I had, I think, 5 or 6 in hard tire. I can't
Mm,
remember. Here's a video. Jake actually put this together for me that does the awesome videos. So
I, s- I seen that, Gabe. Uh, which I want to talk about some of that here later too, from what I saw.
yeah, I did see that too. All right, so I think it is up there.
Ah, shitty scent.
Shitty sense. Is it wide? Okay, now it's wide. Sick. If this is too loud, let me know so I can
Hey,
turn.
before you start, just seeing that reminds me. I really sat down and watched the Cletus all-wheel drive rear-wheel drive video where I wasn't half asleep watching it. And dude, Austin had one of probably that was going to be a car to beat in that race.
Yeah,
They really got that thing working good.
yeah, yeah. He did very well. Unfortunate that he freaking
Red lip.
that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the outcome of that race would have been on the big end. I think he probably would have still gotten beat. So, but I don't know. But all right, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is first pair down. Very first pair down. He was second pair down. And he ended up going out first round, actually, believe it or not.
oh shit.
So then you got Mike,
Was it?
and then you got Adam, third pair.
Oh, he done put a damn wing on.
He did. So them two drove all the way up from where they're
Jacob,
from
God Almighty.
and drew each other. So then they're going down. McElroy's just lighting the tire up the entire. Well, what I thought was the tire the entire time. Well, the overflow of his transmission was blowing oil all over his windshield, all over everything. Smoked the
Oh
entire
God.
place out. He couldn't see, so he ended up blowing out the overflow. And there was a pretty it wasn't a bad cleanup, but it was enough to where in the shutdown they had to do some stuff to it. So
Yeah.
um but yeah, Jake ended up winning that race between them two. And then this was
Big
oops, hold on a
big
minute.
wing Billy.
Big Wing Billy.
There's a new t-shirt idea. That car looks good.
Forever.
Forever. Wing placement on the MR2.
That truck is cool.
Is that Lieutenant Dan?
The one
The
over there in the right lane, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I think that's what it's called. I think he's from
Uh,
out of he's over towards like
well,
Austin, them guys' ways.
I know. Well, the Lieutenant Dan was the Mustang he had. That I forget what they call that one now.
Yeah, that truck is cool. It runs
I'm
good.
tr- yeah, that thing's and I'm surprised he's on a slick. He's usually on a radial.
Yeah. True Street.
I like that car.
There too. They've been struggling a lot.
That was a G8 person. Nah, that wasn't Schoolboys on Fox's body.
No, no, that was Trevor Mason from Michigan.
David, we'll talk about that here in a minute. tire?
Yeah.
I mean, placement on the MR2 is just goofy, right?
Right.
Now they're both from the same. That yellow blazer from the same run too. Hell, they had to run this.
Are they?
Yeah.
That was a good race till Larry decided he was going to wheelie the back end.
Oh shit.
That's the final. Hard tire final.
I love that car.
I do too. Probably semi-final. Nope. Final small tire.
Did he get the jump on him?
He did, and then lost the tire through the middle. This should be first. Oh, that's the semi-final. So yeah, it was him and Larry in the finals, a small tire,
Hmm.
and Larry jumped.
Oh,
Pretty,
God.
pretty.
Pretty bad on the
Um,
frames.
I mean, it was. I thought he did, and he was definitely. It was. I didn't even. It took me 1 second to peek over the camera, and I was like, "Yep, that was definitely a jump."
Mm.
So
All right, so going back to the comments that we saw about people talking shit about the protesting and all that. Look, in True Street, there is a rule that says all body panels. That's up to, like, as y'all seen in the earlier passes, it had the hood on. They raced without the hood. That's against the rules on that. There has to be some differentiation in True Street to small tire. That way, it's not the exact same class, guys. So, in True Street, I think every single, even in my Extreme Street, it says you got to have the hood, got to have the hood, got to have the hood. You got to have all the body panels, blah, 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 this, that. That's just part of it. If you came up and that was against the rules and somebody did it, it's just, dude, it's what it is, guys. It's rules are rules. There you go.
yep. Yeah, and that the whole that they had told somebody, which I didn't know about. They didn't tell me. So I don't know what happened there. It is what it is. But after the run was over, I was made aware of that, and I made the call, overruled everybody, and I said, "This is the way it's going to be." So
And
apparently it was
get,
said to somebody else. I don't know. I was up there flagging the entire time. So if it happened, how would I know?
it's like I was talking to Chris. I had a similar situation at my first race of the season, guys. And guy did burn out with no hood on it. Well, I'm on the starting line filming. I walk over there and tell him, "Hey, gotta have the hood on. You got 2 minutes. Go get the hood." They didn't want to go get the hood. I said, "All right, DQ'd. Sent the other car down the track." It's just
Yeah.
part of the rule set, guys.
Yep. Yeah. In the rules, it clearly states you can be protested and disqualified at any point in the race. It does not
Mm-hmm.
matter. At any point, no matter what, it can happen. Well, so we had a funny story. I want to go back to Sunday real quick. So we had somebody protest something in a class. It was in True Street.
Mm,
So they had to go make their 40 or 15, or I think it's a 15 or 20-minute cruise. I don't remember exactly what it was. You had to go to a diner, take a picture, and then come back to the track and go
mm,
straight to the lanes.
mm.
So in the rules, it clearly states no generators are allowed in the staging lanes. No. So like basically like to come on now. Gotta keep you honest somehow. Um, so I had a guy so and what's crazy is like nobody of the racers protested this. It was actually one of the guys who works for Big Three. He said,
Mm.
"Hey," he goes, "there's a guy at the top of the hill that he has a generator by his car and it's running." So we're like, "Oh fuck!" Like that's the last thing we want to go do is throw somebody out of a class that's barely got any cars as it is. So we get up to the top of the hill, and it's a blue Mustang turbo car. I actually know him very well. He had fans plugged into it to cool his car off. It
Mm.
was not hooked up to any part of the charging system because that car's got an on air, it's got a battery, it's a street car. And we were talking to him, and I was like, "Listen," I said, and I started looking where he was, and I said, "Hey, technically he's not in the staging lanes," and he wasn't.
Hold up, I got one better for you. I'm gonna just pull it up under your name.
Oh Jesus! But the point is, though, like he was like third pair back of the cars that were lined up, and they were lined up before the staging lanes. Like so, like there's like the hill that goes on top, and then it
Mm-hmm.
starts the white lines to go down into what you would be
He
called the
had
staging lanes.
he hadn't crossed the threshold.
He had not crossed the threshold yet. I said, "That's technically not the staging lanes." I said, "Well,
Boy,
you're good."
boy,
I'm taking it out of Happy's playbook.
boy, Jesus.
Oh.
Trevor, you alive down there?
Yeah, I'm just driving home.
Oh, okay. I was just like black screen. I can hear a little bit of noise.
Yeah,
Uh,
I had to go deliver it. I had to go deliver a car.
mm, nice. So, what was your
And then
take on the surface at the
oh,
Halloween
by the
Rewind?
way, it's 9 o'clock at night on my birthday, and I'm still working. Just if other people say it must be nice.
Uh, you're over there. You're working harder. Just say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, you shouldn't even be
Happy birthday,
working.
by the
Uh,
way.
what's that?
I say you shouldn't even be working. It's your birthday.
Yeah, well, this money doesn't make itself.
Oh,
Not for me anyway.
yeah. So, how was your experience at the Halloween Rewind?
Shit.
No good.
No, fuck that place.
Landon said you need to listen to your voicemail.
Why?
I have no idea, but if it's coming from Landon, that can't be good.
You pretty much.
No,
Oh,
somebody cut Chris's
where'd he
internet
go?
off.
Ah, shit.
He tr-
I
he
was
forgot.
I was excited to listen to what he was gonna say there, so I could tell him to
Oh no!
fuck off.
All right, he's back.
Whoops.
What did you say, Chris?
What I was trying to say did you just misjudge the surface on your pass?
I thought so, but I really didn't. Like, I was looking at the tune-up. I'm like, man, this motherfucker isn't that spicy. Like, because I was kind of shooting for somewhere around the 580 mark, and then I had a bunch on the button, and then I watched the live feed, and I'm wondering if I didn't put it in second gear for second gear leave. Maybe I just left it first,
Mm,
thinking I was in second. I'm not sure if I did or not. I don't remember. So,
Yeah.
but that motherfucker just annihilated the tire the whole way down, and I mean, it really wasn't that much. Wasn't really that hot, to be honest.
Well, it didn't need to be. Honestly, it was slower than shit. Like,
Yeah,
like if you
I
went a
probably
like if you went a 60 or a 70, you were in the ballpark at later on the night. Now, first round was
first round. If you went a 650, you were flying.
yes.
Yeah.
Um it was definitely a lot different than it ever has been.
Yeah,
Which
well, that surface is weird because I feel like it's got that seal coat on top of the asphalt.
yeah.
So it feels good, but it's slick when it starts getting. Like, the
mm,
surface was honestly better when it was dry, and then when people did burnouts, it was super shitty. So the tune-up I had loaded probably would have went down the dry stuff if I was first pair, but after a couple of those burnouts and I went back up there to come see you, that shit wasn't sticky at all. It was slick as fuck.
Yeah.
So I mean, I definitely misjudged the tune-up, but I'm kind of wondering if I because I've only recently started leaving in second gear, so maybe I didn't put it in second gear. It just I don't know. Either way, I still went out first round. Shit.
Yeah. Um what's wild is like as we went on in the rounds, the True Street guys were actually going almost the same times as the small tire guys were on a
Yeah.
radial.
wow.
I do know that because um believe it or not, actually Mike actually had probably the second fastest time there and he went out second round.
Did they just seal coat it where IHRA took it over, or
No, they haven't touched it. It hasn't been,
It looks like it's coated to
yeah.
me.
They haven't
Like the
because our old burnouts and stuff are still there from 3 years ago.
yeah.
shit?
And I actually so I originally had moved it up in my video that I'd posted on Facebook on Wednesday. I had a spot picked out that I had picked. Well, then on Saturday, the guys went out there and they actually moved it up another probably 15 feet from where I originally was going to start to where it was actually even more out of all the rubber that had gotten, dragged up by the tractor and stuff when they've been prepping and stuff.
Mm,
So,
Like, I was
um,
talking to Billy when we were up there. I was like, "What do you think we need to go this time?" He's like, "Yeah, that time." I said, "Okay." Like, I have 1,000 tune-ups in my laptop. I can pick how fast it needs to go, you know.
yeah,
And Billy was the car before me, and then I went out first round. He got by first round. I went over there. I said, "What'd you run?" He said, "Nowhere close to what we were thinking." He's like, that's probably the worst pass I've made in this car. I said, "Yeah, well, I wasn't so lucky.
yeah,
So I probably could have left
shit.
off the foot brake and it would have went down."
Damn.
yeah. It was definitely tricky, definitely. But like I said, it's funny. Like the True Street guys could have been probably competed with the small tire guys and probably would have went rounds in most cases, especially
They can
Floyd,
anyway.
especially Floyd.
Yeah, well, he's got a small tire car in True Street, so yeah, it is competitive.
Oh gosh, dang. Well,
But
man, I take it they wouldn't let you leave on the concrete like you were talking about, Chris.
no,
Like
I
it was a
tried.
week or
No, I tried to. They're actually. We might be able to do that. I don't know. We'll see.
two.
We'll see.
Honestly, that would probably make the fucking race even worse.
Right, going to two different surfaces.
Yeah, fuck, you'd be 60 foots on the concrete, and then as soon as you hit the asphalt, you got to go fucking 7-0s in the eighth.
Right.
Dude, I'm up for this. I mean, I want to see a wheel stand into old shit.
Right. Yep. Oh, so there's Mr. Aaron getting a D. And
That's
there's your
crazy
boy.
wing placement.
There's your boy Floyd. Well, yeah, back here you mean?
Yeah, the
Yep.
crazy wing placement.
Yep. We got Mr. Floyd. And stick shift winner, and he actually is also the one who won the stick shift point series. So he got a brand new
Sweet.
T56 or not T or T5 or no, it is T56. I think it is.
256.
Yep. That was in the box right there, all good to go, ready for him. So I think it was down to either three.
Fuck, I need to go back. I need to go back to stick shift.
I think there was like 3 or 4 people that could have won that transmission on Saturday. So
Stick shift no prep was not popular when I started.
It's got some decent traction right now, especially in the north.
Yeah, like I think there was only one other guy that I knew of that was racing small tire cars with stick shift car at the time.
You got that Camaro, don't you?
But
What? Don't you have another car you were doing for Tree Street?
yeah, that's the one I just dropped off. It's gone.
Oh, oh ah, put a stick in it.
No, I was thinking of putting a stick in my 240.
I don't know, man. It just works too good as is.
It don't work
Leave
good
that car
enough.
alone. Leave that car
What's it
alone.
weigh now that
Give
I
it a.
just? Hey, you know how much it weighs now that I just fucking converted all to methanol?
Oh God,
Yeah, it's pretty
how
fucking
much?
light. I haven't
Yeah.
even started like cutting all the V-band clamp bolts and my aluminum exhaust, and I'm gonna pull as much weight as possible out of that thing.
By the way, I'll never argue with y'all about the big wing again. That shit does work. It even works on
It
smaller
does
scale
work.
cars and works perfectly.
Yeah,
So, oh,
yeah, it does work.
Landon said, "I'm missing a draggy Trevor and a fan."
Yeah, I think it's still in my car. Fan, I'm not sure about that, but I definitely have the draggy.
Floyd said he lost 45 pounds doing all that
doing
to his.
what?
I don't know. He says lost like 45 pounds.
Fuck, I lost a lot more than that.
Billy, no, Billy doesn't use a Fox body, guys. Trevor's he doesn't even use the import Fox body. So
Right.
but shit. Uh, so you going to KD, Trevor?
Yeah.
What are
There's
you
your
cooking?
Ben or what's he say? Ben or Trevor? What?
He was asking
Trevor
if
going to
you're going to
KD.
KD, and I said your question has got answered. That's right.
You know what else is gay? Fox body Mustangs. but yet everybody races them. So
So many people send me messages. Gosh dang.
It's a Wang.
It's a
The one that's
wang.
being 3D printed for
at
me. It
least
literally
at
has that
least
on the side of it. Big Wang.
at least mine is different than everybody else's.
Oh
True.
yeah. You got a drift
I
Wang.
got that real tuner wing. Yeah, I got a real drift wing.
Shit, freaking everybody's wings are different somehow, some way.
Yeah, but I will give it to Trevor. He's
Fuck,
got
I've
the
seen
Brian
like,
Spillner 5000.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
a final I was looking forward to. Hines can wave at you.
Yeah, I would like to have seen that final too. It sucks that Knoxville got oiled down. That's the only thing that
Dude,
sucks about backside stuff is because of you get one bad oil down, that's it.
I'll tell you, Witch Doctor getting down that on that asphalt at Knoxville, that guy's going to be a player in the backside scene.
Was he flying?
Oh, did you see the videos?
No.
Holy shit! Like very, very impressive.
Hmm.
He,
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm not like surprised. I mean, I
I've seen
knew
his video.
I seen as far as how bad he how he did at Cumberland. I mean, Cumberland was slow, so if he can go that at Cumberland, there should be absolutely no reason he should be able to go on asphalt. Why?
Share. Oh, you came up that time, Chris. There you go. And he didn't have any slouches either, dude. He had Willie Dynamite first, then Patches, and he got out on him. I would love to have seen him and Casey Max race. Gab Media, you got the link, homie. Hit that invite.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, that's pretty
I can
cool.
tell you right now, that's a slow surface too. I mean,
Oh yeah. We've all been there, so we've seen what everybody that's been there. So, oh shit.
wait, do you think the Witch Doctor race is that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Casey Max.
You'd have to find a place to put all that weight. I'd say he's probably got 200 to 400 pounds. I'd say.
I can tell you, he probably has whatever it takes to hit a certain rear bias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much weight it is. He got some. He hasn't. This is where people get all fucked up, right? They're all worried about weight. I see it all the time. And I was telling your buddy Mike there in that Camaro, motherfucker, if you got an engine and you're running it on 15 pounds of boost and you're trying to save weight and you're going down a backside, what's the point? Put 700 pounds in the back there and use your damn motor. You got enough
Yeah.
motor to drive through it.
Oh,
More weight you get on that tire. I mean, there's a limit, but the more weight you get on that tire, the better it's going to work on shit.
yeah. Well, I think
I mean,
he's
look at Jeff's Vega. That thing was what, 2,100 pounds, and that fucking thing was violent.
Yes.
You could not control that car whatsoever. It needed another 1,000 pounds in that thing.
Dude,
that's a lot.
I use the I use that same. I mean, that's why same premise I use even in the smaller cars. Like even this weekend, like I was adding, like I've got the weight to where I'm moving it to where I want it in the rear and throwing power. So I think that's a huge misconception in a lot of slick tire racing that people don't understand.
Like I could understand if you're running an engine, like I just literally have a 5.3. My car's light enough now, but like in the 240, the more weight I put in the other 240, the slower it was getting because it was just too heavy for the engine. Right? Like I was zinging that motor at every pass. I'm still doing it, but I'm just much lighter now, so it's a little easier on the engine. But if I had like a 427 cubic inch or a 582 or a 540 with twins, man, I'd put 2,000
I'm
pounds
on
in
it.
the back if that's what it took.
I'm on it. I'm on it right now.
What?
I posted it. Look on the screen.
I can't. I'm driving, bro.
Oh God!
Oh,
I
yeah. Give
said
me
you'll
a
take a
big
big
block.
block for you. Yeah.
Big block.
I ain't opposed to it.
Whoa, boy, shit.
Did you not see? Did you not? Did your office get an upgrade?
No, I'm not in
No, he's on
that
the
office.
shitter.
No, I ain't on shitter.
Looks like he's in a fucking. Looks like he's in solitary confinement.
I'm locked up.
Don't let me out. Easy there, Akon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trevor's on Marketplace right now, probably as he's driving Andy's live.
You're right.
Well,
Hey, I can't
I
help it,
gotta
JB.
watch. Go ahead.
I was gonna say a conventional head big block Chevy can do some work with some boost put towards it.
I honestly might be putting a small block Ford in my car,
I ain't gonna argue with that either.
and not a fucking Coyote, like an old school small block Ford
Pushrod.
pushrod motor.
Well, I got this. I'll tell Houston to sell you his, and then he can put a Coyote in the Zephyr.
I'm taking that one out of
Boom.
fucking eBay Bandit.
Yeah.
When Landon's done with that one, that's going in my shit.
You can get that. Yeah, I forgot. Logan Duvall's got his small block Fords for sale.
Yeah,
I
but
did
that's
see
rich
that.
guy shit.
391 with twin
Right,
76s.
right at the bottom in capital letters. This is not a cheap engine. Yeah, we get it.
All you had to do was
Easy
scroll the
baller.
picture and right on the heads it says Pro Line. Like, yeah, just keep scrolling.
I mean, you can find some used Proline shit for a decent price.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Matt Jones did.
Yeah.
Honestly, he didn't pay fuck all for that Proline engine that's in that S10 compared to what he got.
Yeah. Trevor don't need no 959 in that thing. It's all right. That's too
No,
much.
Jesus, that
43K is a steal on a 959 though.
that freaking that 959
no,
will not weigh as much as the car does.
Yeah.
I like the small cubic inch stuff because then you can fucking control it a little better.
Yeah.
I wish I had the
Hold on.
torque curve of a
Right back.
5.3 with the power of a big block Chevy, turbo big block Chevy. That would be amazing.
Right. Yep. It's hard to outpower something like that, especially on the big end, having a big block. But I mean, anything can happen. But
Yo, are you gonna want one of these vapes too, Alex?
Yeah, bring me one. I'll try one out. I'll be there
All right.
Friday morning.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll I'll vape on some of it. The way your chips are, it's probably 10 times better than the shit we get down here.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Did y'all say something about chips?
No, kind of. What do y'all think about that Tin Soldier announcement?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretty sweet.
Got so much shit they don't know. I don't know where they're gonna put it,
I know. So I was happy yesterday. I said, where are they going to put all this stuff?
dude. I talked to Happy. This has probably been 2 months ago about it, and Jason told him like, "Man, we'll figure it out. We just got to move some stuff around." And I went, "Bro, I don't know if it'd be able to fit all that in there." And I didn't
Right.
know the extent
Dude.
of how much shit they have that they're getting.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they bought the whole business out. I mean, they're
Oh,
getting everything.
they've got a lot. They haven't announced like the stuff they've got, but they've got some stuff that has not been out yet. It's
Oh,
it's
shit.
crazy the amount of stuff that they got. It's exciting.
Very exciting.
They got at least enough there to build one more race car if they wanted to. At least one.
Well,
I mean, that's a whole race car.
there's, I think, I don't know if anybody knows this, but there was a something in that when they bought the business, they got another vehicle, I think, and it was a pretty serious. I mean, it was like a roller, but
If it's at Racecraft, I'd bet it's a Fox body.
yeah,
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm positive it's a Fox body.
I would venture to say Fox body.
Well, that blue one is probably as far as a car is super fucking nice.
No, it's not that one,
Yeah, I know.
but it's yeah, pretty cool.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I used to. Well, the stuff that was on the front of my Coyote car, like I had UPR and I had Racecraft stuff. So
The video Allison posted of Tommy driving that U-Haul.
That's funny.
That was like I was dying.
I don't know. Have you ever drove a U-Haul?
Oh yeah, I've driven like that like a big U-Haul, and that's sketch.
Yep.
Dude, there's no such good thing as a
Especially
U-Haul.
that
Hell,
long of a drive.
pulling a U-Haul trailer, even worse.
Yes. The two combinations divide it is yeah. I always test drive and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go back and get another one.
Yeah, there's some of them. They got a good one.
Which they've been taught that'll probably be a good. Well, them getting that'd be a good first drives them on a PC.
What? Oh, shoot. My trucks drive way better than that. I can promise you that.
But I know those guys. They got to probably. I think they've had the itch to get back into radial stuff. So Fox Body would be really good for them to get back into radial racing
Oh
with.
yeah.
I'm gonna share since Chris is in the comments, I'm gonna share what happened. They had the Aussies in town this weekend for the big burnout contest at
Yeah,
in Abilene. So I'm gonna share some
Abilene, it's Abilene.
Abilene, whatever. Same thing.
Dude, that thing's
Here,
so sick.
a
That thing is
Holden with
so
a
sick.
blower sticking out of the hood will
So
always be the
sick.
coolest shit in the world.
No.
Makes me miss mine.
No. That thing is sweet.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's a wagon and it
Right.
has a blower. A wagon and a blower. Don't get no better.
Old school. Round the wheel off. Like a, like a Datsun, kinda,
I think so.
or what they call them over there.
Oh, a Datsun.
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 That's cool that they took shipping containers and like built like a media area. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh man.
How many guys ended up coming over?
There, that's perfection as it gets right there.
Yes.
A whole newt.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Got
sick.
tires.
Oh, and it's on gold wheels too. Yes.
Dope.
The tires look so small in the back of that thing.
That's my van.
I'm gonna put
I
it
need
this
that
way,
van to tow my car.
Right.
and this is just how I feel. Anybody that can do that style of things is definitely in a better tax bracket than me. Because after I put new tires on my truck, I was like, Jesus Christ, tires are expensive now.
Thanks.
Nova.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock them what they're doing. That's their thing and stuff. But me personally, I could see that one time, and then I'm like, well, it's just a bunch of burnouts, and like after I see it once, I'm good. You know what I mean?
You almost have to, if you do go to an event like that, it has to have
Quiet.
The
like the
legitimate people.
Aussies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to have them.
Like I think it'd be cool to take pictures and shit at, and the best media for that, if you're doing film, would definitely be a drone.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely better than just sitting there watching a car burn out in one spot, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather see that all day long.
I'd rather do it, not watch it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
I
There we
would
go.
too. I would too. But
I'm not a very good watcher.
you know,
Oh, not too much, Joseph.
those
We're just
guys
hanging
are on
around.
tour. Yeah, because they didn't they weren't they at Ice Cream Cruise and then they went to Abilene, maybe. I don't remember.
Mm.
Limpy could probably answer that question. But
Let's see.
what'd you? Yes. What'd you do this weekend?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know if you're talking to Alex down there since he's on manicure and Blake Clancy's beard. uh, I went to Big Dog on Thursday for the season finale, and I'll pull up I think I can pull up at least the finals video. That was the best race of the night. So, it was their final race of the year, and the championship was going to be determined by that race. Because the points were so tight, and the championship went to the final round. Number one in points had to run number two in points in the finals. And Tutterow was number two in points, and he had to win the race and reset the record for the class to win the championship. So, let's see. This will work. Oh, yeah, sweet. So, this is the finals. So, Scott Lang is on the inside, Pro Charger Camaro. He's number one in points. He's leading going into that round by 7 points.
Okay.
And he was number two qualifier. Tutterow was number one qualifier. Now, the round before this, Tutterow went a 61, and Lang went a 62. Totoro had lane choice, and Totoro, like I said, had to break the record, and the record was like a 360 with like a 3 or a 4, something like that. So we're going to the final.
Man, that was a race.
Yeah. Lang went 001 on the tree, and Totoro drove back around him. So the screwblower car got the W, and he went a 360 with a 0, resetting the record in the finals.
Damn.
That last round literally determined the points championship. So Totoro got the win, got the points, and if anybody's followed that style of pro mod, big dog, anything like that, he's a legend down there. So I don't know how many championships he's had, but to come back this season, get another championship. And what the crazy thing is, those cars are heavier than PDRA Pro Boost, I'm pretty sure, because they're on World Series of Pro Mod rules plus 25 pounds. And to go a 360 flat at Piedmont.
That track normally fast?
It's a good pro mod track. They do some good radial racing there, but it's still a little bit an old school track. They just paved the grass going down the sides and everything, and added some more barrier in the shutdown to help with those guys because they're going so fast now. I mean, they're 210 mile per hour, almost 210 mile per hour. There's insane. So, like, that's pretty cool to see. But the crazy thing is that whole track's getting bulldozed. Like,
Yeah,
they're
because
going to redo it.
Cherry bought that, correct?
Yeah, they're saying it's going to be the twin to Galot. It's going to be that nice. Or whatever, like, it's Dorana Motorsports Park at Dunn now is what it's called.
Gotcha.
So they have, I think, a bracket race Thanksgiving weekend, which is always one of their big money bracket race deals. And then after that, they start leveling the place. So I'm really curious to see what happens and everything, like with rule sets, all that, how they're going to do it. Because if that facility is going to be as nice as they're saying, that's going to probably be one of the faster facilities there is, especially for that style racing. So I left from there and went to Shady Side and did RC racing, which it was my third national event I've ever been in. And I made it to the finals and decided to make a tune-up call that I probably shouldn't have made. And I haven't been 2-0s yet with my pro stock car, and I went a 211. And the guy I was running he went 209 the round before. So I knew I had to get some power and take a shot on the light. And I got half that right. I did good on the light, but it got about 10 foot out, shook the tires, and took a hard right into the wall.
Oops.
So, and when you scrape the wall to DQ at that point, which, hey, I'm not mad, runner up. We got some parts coming in. So I got a test we're doing a race, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And then we have a big race in November I'm going to. Being official, I use Red Monster Dry Rub because we do dry tire racing. So we just use it as a conditioner. So, but we had 24 entries, pretty good. I think the big outlaw class had 60 some entries, which they were using spec prep. Everybody had to use PJ1. They were spraying the track with PJ, and when they came up to prep their tires, they could only use PJ1, nothing else. So it kept everybody on the same playing field, and they had some pretty fast times. So the fun part was Friday night in testing when I completely destroyed the car, the wheelie bar, and everything on my very last hit, and had to throw everything in the truck, head to the hotel room, and rebuild the whole car. So go completely over it, rescale it, square it on the jig, all that good stuff. So came out and start running the number every time. We did some chassis adjustments. So it's pretty much like it's a 1/10 scale of a big car. That's all it is. Except you can work on it on a table, thank God.
Right.
So no, that was my weekend, and like I said, my original plan was I was supposed to be in South Georgia for No Mercy, but had some health stuff come up. Had to go to the doctor Wednesday, so I just did some kind of easier, laid back stuff this week since got still some pretty busy schedule to go the next few weeks.
Right.
But just took it easy, and then got Carolina Fall Brawl this weekend. So we got it's radial racing this weekend.
Was there anything at Lights Out that or was it No Mercy this weekend? That's right.
No Mercy.
No Mercy.
Yeah. Was there anything that impressed you this weekend?
You know, just with what I tried to stay caught up on it. You know, I was really surprised that a lot of the no time cars went class racing this weekend. Last weekend they were racing for 100 grand on 275s showing no times, and they didn't show times all year. And then they went no time race. They went class racing this weekend, which uh, just put in your mind, people, the cars that did show times. Like we'll go out on a limb with this one. Tommy Humans' Elvira car, the purple Pro Mod Camaro screw blower car that's been running the 275 stuff like a Big Jakes and all that. It went up 349 this weekend at weight. So on 315, they were on 315 in RVW. So that's pretty cool to see because that thing with no weight on a 275, I would say probably isn't much slower. So I seen Stephen Barnett and them. They 10 Soldier working on that car. They won X275. That was pretty cool. That's a good running car. Wesley, I think he was in the comments. Is it Perez and them that's got Calavis's old car? X275 legal, going 4.0s, 407 with a small block and an 80 millimeter on it. Small block Ford, actually, too. Yeah, they had some rough wrecks this weekend. I seen that too, Billy.
Yeah, fucking what was that, Wednesday or Thursday? That was pretty bad.
Uh,
There was a couple of multiple right after one another happens there. That sucks.
yeah, what was he? Yeah, Perez going 407 in that car. The one on, yeah, it was the Thursday night one was the one that was crazy, the back to back wrecks.
Mm-hmm.
I know I was talking to Wesley back and forth. He keeps up with it pretty good, and I know he said the GT500 lifted a head gasket, and uh, that caused that one. Charles Holes was violent just by how hard that thing went nose first into the wall. I hated
Yes.
seeing that. That guy's pretty much an OG in that stuff, and it was within the first 100 foot that thing went hard into the wall. So it wouldn't even had got up to the speeds and stuff like you would think to do that style of damage. But man,
Yep.
but otherwise than that, just like uh,
That's
Preston's
what
and
he
them going
does.
221.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's
It seemed like they were having some issues there when it got down to the nitty gritty of the event, which sucks.
mm,
But
yeah, and I think they dealt with. I was talking to a couple of my buddies that were down there. I know. I think they had weather to deal with all weekend too, so I know that didn't help.
yeah, because they pushed
But
Sunday pretty fast, didn't they?
yeah, I know. And they must, and I know they're racing during the daytime, which I seen Lyle won Pro 275. He beat what's his name in the Corvette, uh, going 370, which is pretty good. And what's cool to see, it's cool to see that car, the salvage title car, running that, and then that dude was in the finals of King of the South on slicks. So I think you're going to see a lot more of those Pro 275 guys uh, making the transition back over to slick tire racing, especially for money. I mean, hell, I don't know how much. I'd have to ask Lyle how much they changed, but we refer back to the video of Lyle going down the track in the one lane, radial extended up, and Larry Larson squatting back like a slick tire car. I mean, that's how Lyle's car looked on the radials too. So, like I said, I think we're going to see some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy's got a question. Chris and
Uh,
Alex, you guys going to KD this weekend?
I'll be there Friday and Saturday.
I will not be.
Unreal.
I mean, technically, I could come Friday. I could.
He
You guys are
will
going
be
to
there because it's just going to rain here anyway.
Actually, honestly, Saturday actually doesn't look that great right now. It sits. Hopefully, it turns around.
I'm telling you, bro. It's rain season. It's fucking
I don't know.
right near Halloween.
Well, well, the forecast is the exact same from Milan to here to KD. It's exactly the same.
If
So
y'all want to
for
come
Saturday,
south and strap radials on, it's supposed to be like 82 and sunny at Shady Side.
I ain't got nothing to slap fucking radials on that's even ready.
Ooh. Ooh. I know I was talking to Houston. I might actually see him this weekend on the radials. I was like, what? Yeah. I think he's chasing it. He wants that time slip, though. Me and him's been talking
Totally.
about that. Now, next week, we got, God, there's races everywhere, but we got that, I know Elk Creek's doing that 10 grand race, slick tire race. So,
Yeah, there's a bunch of racing next weekend.
I know I've seen a bunch of these comments go up too about having the nerve about talking about no prep and blah, blah, blah. And this ain't defending, but let me just put it this way, guys. It's just like any of these people that talk on Facebook or anything. It's for the clicks. It's for the views.
It's for the money. It's for the algorithm of their
Yeah,
audience. You like
yeah.
comment or like a post specifically, like especially like ducks. He's getting
You, you,
he's getting
your
something
favorite
off of it.
your favorite YouTube and Facebook personalities do the same thing in a different way. It's all the same. It's all about the algorithm and the clicks, guys.
Yep. Yep. So if somebody
He
ask
just,
like a question that like you think would be like an obvious answer, it's not because they're just like it's like they're really asking that. It's really like they're just making people want to comment on it.
and honestly, he's not dodging anything. He just don't give a shit. He's just making money.
Yep.
Trust me. That dude talked pure shit about me and Shady Side and all that online, but when we reset the world drag radial record at Shady Side, and then within the next week we were all hanging out having a good time. It's all about that, guys. It's all about the attention. It's promotion. That guy does it well. Trust me.
Yep.
Oh, yep. We know. It's just like John. Yeah, it's just like John and grudge racing's all it is. Oh,
Yep.
exactly. But hey, yeah, there you go. Any publicity is free promotion money. And that guy knows if he says something and that triggers one person, they're going to share it. And when that shit gets shared, it's going to trigger about 10 other people that's going to share it. And then that's going to trigger 10 other people and they're going to share it. It's just domino effect, guys. It ain't dumb. Yeah, it didn't look like it was huge, Billy, from videos I saw, but it wasn't really that huge in the spring. It was cold. But, yeah, like the governor of California and Kid
Who
Rock.
was
Yeah, there
the
you go.
who was the guy that was going back and forth with him? What day was that? Was that Wednesday or Thursday?
Oh, Jimmy Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's the best thing ever, reading that. Like, those two guys got a lot of good out of that. Which I'd
Right.
like to see it. I'd like to see it. I've always said I'd like to see Radio versus World actually be Radio versus the World. Just take the weights, take everything away, door cars, put them, if they want to be on that big tire, come on out. If they want to be on radio, whatever size, come on out. Just put it down. Let's go. What about the
Yeah.
Cletus and Supra grudge race? We talked about that
That was
last week,
Tuesday. That
but
was Tuesday, wasn't it?
yeah.
Was that when that race was? Was that Tuesday?
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, I seen Joel posted a photo or posted a video yesterday, and he got his motor out
yeah.
down to
Mm-hmm.
a block, and and showed exactly what happened, and pretty much number two piston pretty much was eating into the number three.
Yeah. And just like I said last week, if Cletus's Colt can knows how to read a time slip, they better be glad that motor expired. It
Oh,
was
he
about to
was
be
fixing to
He
get
bad.
was
You don't even
about
need.
to.
ripped
You
off.
don't even need to read a fucking. You don't even need to read the time slip. All you need to do is watch the video.
Oh, especially the one from the
Motherfucker,
stands.
motherfucker was about to get 2 buses put on him at the fucking half track.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he was about to get plumb run over. Which that's the same motor I think he was having issues with before, and
Hmm.
I mean that sucks. But thankfully that's calmed down and the death
Thank
threats
God.
are done, and the fucking cleat huggers can go back to their dwellings till the next victim comes about.
Yeah,
Facts.
go back to your smooth brain life and just fucking watch your videos.
Yep.
Oh God, man.
It's
Alex.
it's it's just funny how how the people that don't really follow the racing or know anything, like the same thing actually happened this weekend, especially over the whole protest deal at my race, because there were a
Yeah.
lot of people that were attacking the guy that he raced and didn't know the extent of the rules, this, that, and the other, and he caught a whole bunch of shit because of that. And it's like just another prime example, you
Yeah.
know.
It's in the rules. It's part of it. I mean, I think that's there's a positive and negative to YouTube, and I
Clit,
love the
clit
positives, but
hugger,
there's
cleat
see some of that
huggers.
shit. It's oh God, the king of junior small tire has graced us with his presence.
Gang, gang.
Oh,
Are you in Florida or are you still in Canada?
No, I'm at home.
Uh,
Why, you like my artwork?
I can't tell because you've got the phone turned portrait mode. There you
There,
go.
better?
I was gonna say, what period did that painting come through? Is that like one of them 1800s
Yeah, that's
$1 million paintings?
one of the ones, from one of those famous dudes.
King, it came out of King Arthur's court.
Yeah, somewhere like that. What's happening tonight?
my
Oh,
God.
not much.
No.
Just sitting
Where's
here talking a little shit.
Where's the rest of the boys? Where's Limpy at?
He's
He's
still a little under the weather, but
Oh, he's
he's
under the
he's
weather still.
he's in the comments there.
he's in
Oh,
comments. I
and
just seen
Happy's
something go by.
helping.
They said they changed the rules of junior small tire because of you.
They change everything all the time. It's annoying. Every year, it's not like it's everywhere. I don't know why we always are changing rules all the time, but I know you're going to be changing True Street rules next year. Like it's always, I don't know, getting tired of the
All
rule
you
changes.
you know what my personal change is going to be for True Street rules?
It's that.
Either going to run 530 or you're going to run small tire my races.
Yeah, I mean that's where it's getting to realistically.
There's Lampy.
There he
Oh,
is.
there he is. The G.
I did it for 3 races, and I've had 5 or less cars on the front side. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not putting no more money out of my pocket on that one. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, but I don't know. For me, it just gets annoying because it's like you try to stay in a certain set of rules, and then the next year they add something else, or they add something else, and you're just like, you get tired of changing shit, honestly. I mean, small tire is the easiest class for the most part because most of them is just 28, 10, 5, and that's it.
I will say though, like I told y'all on the group chat, I said earlier, big wings do work even on small scale cars, so they're good in my book now.
Oh, now the big wings are acceptable?
Maybe not the rules, but in my book, they're good.
I mean, everyone's gonna have a big wing next year anyway, so what's the fucking? Who cares at this point? Why outlaw them in certain classes?
Gonna make a small tire class the no big wing class.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, Mike's always in the gray area, man.
Yeah, no, he didn't change the rules yet. I just found it funny when I saw the first rendition. I'm like, so basically, we're changing the rules so that I can't run in that class. That's cool. I'm good with that.
Nah, if I didn't want Mike to run, first rule would be no Canadians,
Yeah.
except for Trevor. Oh,
What's your
new True Street.
suspension rules for True Street? Like, can mid-sized trucks run a G-body Fox? As of now, I don't think you can, but again, that's another gray area that everyone's starting to lean into when it says stock style suspension. Stock, and then they're like, stock style to what car? I mean, it should be, if it says stock style, if it's an S10, it should have leaf springs. That's it. And if it's a Fox body, but then again, it makes it a Fox body class, like they say.
Larry said wings aren't safe. They make you wheelie through the finish line.
I seen it.
That's true. I
You
see a
know,
lot of
you know
cars
what
do that.
else? You know what else is not safe? About 99% of the no prep cars that are racing.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was talking to someone about that today, and they're like, you know what I noticed in no prep? And I'm like, what's that? He's like, did you see at the last event, not a single person teched a single vehicle, and there were guys in like fucking wife beaters with a helmet on in the cab, and I'm like, yeah, well,
I can 110% say we did tech the vehicles at Chris's last Magnolia race.
How dare you call Jeff out on that after doing that at one point in his life?
why did Jeff do that? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. No, but I see a lot of people, like you see people in the car, like, I don't know. I guess they've never had a fire around them or anything. They don't wear any kind of safety, just the helmet. And the helmet looks like it's expired in 1981.
The helmet was the very first one that Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah,
Dale
like
Earnhardt used on his rookie season.
and then they're like, "Oh, well, this isn't safe." It's like, fuck, like Trevor said. Fuck, never mind that. Just look at the 90% of the rest of your car.
Shoot.
But did you guys wish Trevor happy birthday?
Yeah.
You're damn right.
1 year older, head grew 1 more inch bigger.
Yeah.
Safety is number 1 priority. Yeah.
This is going to be the no prep trend next year. Every seatbelt will be out of date. Everything else will be like no fire suit, motorcycle helmet. But damn it, we got a big wing.
Yeah. Big wings to the front. No, you know how many people have messaged me asking me how to secure a big wing to the S10 chassis and all this shit, and I'm like, yeah, next year that's all you're gonna see. Every car, big wings.
Oh, if anybody does need a good S10 chassis for no prep, my buddy's got his for sale. So let me know.
There's a lot of cars for sale for really good deals lately, I've noticed.
Yeah. Let's see. I got a fan submission, I think.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
See?
What
I'll forward this one to Chris.
how'd your weekend go, Mike? Did you guys get that race off?
No. My first pass was not in the rain, but the surface was still wet. They needed Chris Lane there on the lawnmower to do a couple more passes.
I watched Alex's story on Snapchat, and we're gonna spray the whole thing down with methanol and then light it on fire.
Oh yeah, they almost lit the tractor on fire.
I was like, "Damn Canada, yeehaw!"
Yeah, like the first. Well, no, I can't even say that. The back half of the track was 50% still wet, like actual like wet.
Pretty sure someone said it was going to rain.
Yeah, there was a lot of forecasts that said it was going to rain. But they
No, everybody
dried
said it
it.
wasn't
Well,
going to rain.
they dried it ish, and then they started the race, and then one guy hit the wall, and then it was too wet to race after that. But it was actually drier at the end than it was in the beginning, so it was a weird concept to me, but it is what it is. I mean, once that guy hit the wall, I think they had enough of that. I don't think it should have even started the way the track was, honestly, but I know they tried their best to dry it and they wanted to see some racing, so I get it. But
No offense to that guy, but he left the line on limiter and just held it on limiter until he hit the wall. So
no, I know. I don't think it was the weather that was kind of my point.
yeah,
Is the track was
some people
actually
just need to know when to fucking lift. Like,
well, I don't think that guy no prepped. I've never seen that car there before, so I think that was his first experience. And luckily for him, it didn't look like he hit the wall that hard. It came in pretty soft. But then they were like, "Well, now it's dangerous, too dangerous." But I was like, "Man, it was more dangerous when we did our first pass. It's actually getting better now." But anyway, yeah, it didn't end up happening, and they gave everyone back their buy-in money. So even if you won first round, you still only got back your buy-in money. That was weird to me, but anyway.
Did they complete the whole round?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hmm. I mean, if it was a
yeah, that
completed
money
round, it
should have
should
been
have been
split up with
double.
everybody.
I
Yeah.
would have thought so, but I don't know. Like I said, the whole thing was
Bro, that place is a fucking mess. I hate going to TMP anyway. It's just a
it's
shit
Should have
not
been
show.
two.
That's all it
it's not
is.
one of my favorites, honestly, but it's local, so I try to support local, but I don't know.
We say that every time, and then you get a fucking rain check. Are you going to be able to use it next time you go through? Fucking no.
Maybe. It's 50-50. I don't know. I have my rain check now for the 26th or whenever they're doing it again, but we'll see. But I did try to puppy kick as hard as I could for the final event just to end the season off. I talked to Maxwell and I said, "Listen, what are we doing this weekend? Are we going all in? If we're going to be called the puppy kicker, then we're going to go right into daily driver." And I did. I mean, that was their daily driver class. My truck fit the rules, so we're in. Heard a lot of groaning and moaning, but it is what it is.
Chris found the sounds.
I feel that was perfect.
No, I got something better coming. Just give me a minute.
What no prep classes do you see growing next year? What classes do you see shrinking? Well, True Street's definitely
You know what?
on the grow. What?
For now.
Oh, True Street, you mean?
Yeah, for now.
Oh, I didn't know what you were saying. Sorry. Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure at some point it's going to shrink, and it's gonna be the same as everything else. Somebody's gonna completely come in, dominate the classes, and guys are just gonna quit racing in it, and we're back to
I
square
don't.
one over again.
I think if you harness True Street now with a good set of rules, which we're very close to having,
Yep.
it could still carry on as a decent class. Now,
I
if you overrule it, you're going to kill it, and if you under there's a very thin line here on uh, keeping that class competitive and still not ruling people out of it. I think.
yeah.
I
And
think
with
that could be a very good small tire junior style class, realistically, as long as you don't overrule it with a lot of bullshit.
yeah. Yeah, and I'm not saying that it has happened now, Floyd. You're saying you're retired now because I'm calling you out, but I'm not. Um, At some point, it's going to happen. But like I said, like what Mike just said, like changes that that we're probably going to make for next year. It's just only going to help the class at the end of the day. And I hope to God that that doesn't happen. I hope we see new people coming in winning that event. I mean, we've already seen it, a little bit of it so far. There isn't one person going out there. It's not Ryan Mitchell going out there and just dominating everything.
I don't know. Floyd's been on a tear lately. He's gonna have. I got to bring the S10 back out to meet up with him because he's doing a lot of puppy kicking lately in True Street. I feel so.
Oh
I'm gonna have to schedule myself in to race Floyd at some point.
boy.
Just mass
Oh,
race it, grudge race. Don't even class race. Don't even do it in the class.
Floyd wins by protesting everyone else out. Oh my god,
That's
that's funny. 7TC. I'm telling you, he's on a tear.
I'll probably be there. I think.
No, I think True Street is a good class. Like I said, there's a little modification that needs to be done with the wings, but I mean, outside of that, I really don't think anything else needs to change because I mean, the rules we had this year, I think, are good rules. Like the only issue really was the wings that was a problem. And I agree, and I have a big wing. I agree that they shouldn't be in True Street 100%.
Yeah. Which.
I like the idea of no wings. Make those cars look streetcar again, and that's it. I'm good with that.
And I think you're going to see that. I think that's definitely going to be at least one thing that will get changed for next year.
Fan
Which is fun.
submission in your inbox, Chris.
You know what else you should change?
What, Trevor?
No rads, and no turbos in the back behind the
Yeah.
driver.
I knew it was going to be something stupid like that.
Well,
Turbos
that's
must be
not it's
mounted
not
in
really
front
a
of
true
in
street
front of the
car,
firewall.
but that's okay.
Why is it not a True Street car?
Yeah.
Because it overheats? Doesn't overheat.
Well, what's a wing? What? Why? Because what's the wing do to make it not a true street car? There's wings all over cars on the street.
I don't know. People don't
This is
like
my argument.
that
You
big
want to
wing.
fucking outlaw that? Maybe you should outlaw all the shit in the bed of trucks and in the back of cars. There ain't no fucking cars running around with radiators in the back. Doesn't matter that it
Mine.
doesn't overheat. Make it look like, maybe you want it to look like a true street car. Make it look like a real, true street car.
I'll put a bed cover on, and you don't know what's in the bed.
I still do.
I can't
I'm
even.
just talking about in general. I'm just talking about in general. You know what I mean? Like it never stops. The wing argument's stupid to me. So
A lot of people don't like the wings.
yeah, well, I don't like small tire cars in True Street either, but yet here we are.
I already found the perfect True
Hey,
Street car for Mike.
I'm just sticking up for guys who got them, right? Like I'm a fan of True Street too, but the word True Street is loosely used. Might as well just be small tire junior.
I'm good with that too. Change the class to small tire junior.
We are
Yeah.
definitely not doing that.
I will hang out with my other junior
Well, that's basically
associates.
what it is, Chris. That's the most accurate term for that group of people racing.
I'm aware. But I definitely ain't calling it that. Definitely not.
How about midget small tire?
That's like having a budget small
Yeah,
tire class.
that's even better.
Yeah. Sounds like Trevor needs a birthday hug.
No, it's just all dumb shit. What's gonna kill this fucking racing is what's going on right now with all the fucking rule changes and honestly people in classes they shouldn't be in, but yet they get by somehow.
I mean, that sounds like a good time, Roy. We'll put a ring right beside the starting line, so both cars will pull up into the burnout box, and then if something happens, they both got to get out, go get in the ring, and go fucking beat the shit out of each other. And then whoever wins gets back to their car, and goes and makes a pass.
I mean, as a promoter, I don't know if y'all have ever been
I'm
to
not
one of them
against
rough and
that.
rowdy brawls or something like that, but
I'm not really against that, Chris. I'd be okay with that.
You
I'm
talk about some.
comfortably okay with that.
You talk about some entertainment.
see you, Limpy.
See you, Limpy.
See you,
I
brother.
actually just found Mike's
Shit, bud.
project, guys. So there is a spy photo of it sent to Chris Lane when he wants to post it up. So
Put True Street on the 300 treadwear. Jesus.
Pretty sure we've seen this photo before.
no, it couldn't have. I just made
Enough.
it.
I wish I wasn't on my phone because it's so small.
I'll send it to you.
All right. Put it in the chat.
Maxwell.
Where's the play this weekend, KD?
Interesting.
Probably not, looking at the weather.
Why, it's supposed to rain again? That's what sucks about this time of year and the spring.
Yeah, in all honesty, it actually looks pretty bad. Yeah.
Really?
And it's not just KD, like Chris just said. It's Milan. It's everywhere. Like it's coming across all the states there.
Yeah. There's a pretty big frontal system coming across the U.S. right now, and it's gonna make it to us
Yeah.
Saturday.
You sure?
Just reading what they said today.
I just pulled up on my weather app and it shows Friday at KD 70 degrees and 6%, and Saturday.
Yeah, Friday, but I'm not driving down to KD just to race Friday and then get rained out Saturday, Sunday.
Mine says Friday, 67, partly sunny. Saturday, 0% chance and 78.
Mine says Saturday 82. Mostly sunny skies for the daytime, but the nighttime says cloudy with showers. 60%.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'll just start early.
That's mine said 60% too.
Yeah, mine does not say 60% on Saturday.
I sent you the screenshot of what mine said. But mine says 100% from 12 a.m. Sunday all day.
That's all I can figure.
What does that say? Weather was good.
Weather.
Alex bought a Harley.
He's a big Harley guy now.
It's my second
Hey.
Harley. I've had one before.
Dude, they were showing. Somebody sent me. It's just like on South Park. It's true. Alex was out at dinner with people, and he was sitting there going.
We'll see what it shows Thursday. If it's looking like rain, I probably won't end up going.
Yeah.
You guys are going to learn something about Trevor. This is what he says every fucking weekend. And then instantly on Facebook, he's posting on his way to KD, halfway there.
I'm not driving. Motherfucker, I am not driving anymore just to spend fucking $1,000 and not race.
Come on. That. You know you'll be there.
No. If Thursday it shows 60%, anytime Saturday, I'm not going.
Okay, I'm taking over-unders on Trevor driving to KD if anyone wants to gamble.
I just told you, if it says anything more than 60%, I am not going. So take all the bets you want. One thing that I'm tired of doing is fucking wasting money on a chance. Because it's happened constantly over the last couple months. So I got better shit to waste my fucking money on.
Ben, don't unpack your bag yet. It's still early.
That's what I said. Thursday, we'll see what it says. But by judging by what my weather app's like all the time, it's probably gonna rain. Mine's usually not wrong. You guys argue with me every fucking time I say it's gonna rain, and then it ends up raining anyway.
Oh, I don't argue. Alex argues with you.
Yeah, Alex always, oh, mine doesn't say this. I'm like, Alex, we go through this every fucking time, and mine always is right. For some reason, I don't know why, it just is.
Oh my god. Oh,
Now what?
oh, I need to make this bigger. Hold on.
Why do I come on here?
I don't know why I come on here either,
Well,
to
at
be
least
honest.
this time it's not about you. So
I know.
Oh.
I probably know what kind who it's about.
my god. Oh fuck. Where'd that go?
What does this say? Oh shit.
It's the best part. That is probably top 5, one of the best South Park episodes there was
Yeah.
ever was.
Love you, Alex Mina. This is the only place where you can go from talking shit, getting mad over rules, to then shitting on Alex from South Park.
South Park memes.
Which I was very disappointed Pinata Farms didn't have the actual video of it, because that would have been way better.
You can
Oh,
upload videos now on Pinata Farms.
Hmm.
If you want. Like if you have your own video, you can upload it.
you should put
Just takes
Alex
like a
face.
day before it clears their fucking thing.
You should put Alex face on every biker that there is.
We do. Well, coming next week to the table.
Yeah. Alex, what Harley did you buy?
I bought a 05 Softail.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The way he said soft telling, yeah, it makes me worried.
No, it's pretty legit. It's whoever had it before me put a lot of money in it. A lot.
It does look cool.
I bet
Dad,
there's $7,000 in chrome. It's got a $1,500 like rear air suspension system, and I paid $6,000 for it, or $6,700. So I got a pretty good deal.
End of the season deal. That's the best time to buy
Yes,
bikes is right
sir.
now.
Yep.
oh my God.
They bought a Me Too bike.
Oh my God.
Oh no,
I
no.
didn't buy a bagger. That's a Me Too bike, a bagger.
Oh my God. No, this is a whole different meaning. I'd send this one to Chris, but we can't talk about this one on the show.
Is this something I can't even show on the show?
No, don't show it. We'll talk about it later.
It's an undercover topic.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I get you.
Alex, I'll say a 21 Fat Boy Custom. Ooh.
I don't no. No thanks. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have
I think
new
it was,
Harley money.
Dad had a Heritage Softail, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds correct. I didn't never really
Yeah.
get into the whole Harley community deal and stuff like that, so I don't know either. That's one thing. If you ask me, like, no idea. I just know they go brr, 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 and shit like that.
Brother. Brother.
Yeah, they sure do make a lot of noise.
Hey, why aren't these people looking at us? We look all cool. Maybe we need to make more noise.
Yeah, my uncle's got a fat boy and he drives it around like it's fucking fast. And I gabbed his ass with my GTI, my Turbo VR6 GTI one time. I was
Yeah,
like, fuck, I thought that thing was fast.
they're definitely not fast.
No.
No, they just make a lot of noise.
Yeah. So, Alex, did you get a biker patch yet, or
No.
no leather vest?
Yeah,
I
he's got a
do have a
black leather
vest.
vest.
I do have a
Yeah,
vest.
I knew that.
Gotta buy a vest.
My buddy, when he got his custom, he bought like some custom fucking. I've always had street bikes. I've never had any Harleys or anything, but he went out and bought himself one of those custom. I don't even know what the fuck it was. I don't even think it was a Harley. It was like a Honda done up to look like a Harley. Instantly shows up with the fucking cock helmet on, the open fucking thing. He's got the leather vest, the leather pants. I'm like, bro, I ain't riding with you looking like that.
The,
You look like a giant
the,
dickhead.
the cut off, yeah, the cut off leather gloves, where your fingers are
Yeah,
out the
like all the
hole.
shit. I don't know if he went to
Yeah,
fucking Walmart and looked up biker costume, but it was the worst fucking outfit. And I'm like, no, we ain't riding together. Not with you looking like that.
got his fucking 3-foot chain that he got from the tub plug, the
Oh yeah,
bathtub plug. The one that holding his wallet. Fuck yeah.
gotta have that. You gotta put the tassels on the end, the leather tassels.
Yeah.
That shit's gangster.
Hey,
Oh,
Alex.
don't forget the
Alex.
straight pipes.
Oh yeah, definitely
What?
straight pipe.
Hey, Alex.
Huh?
What episode of Sons of Anarchy are you going to be on?
Neither. None of them.
Does it have a back whatever, back seat, back
Here.
pad?
I'll put a fucking picture of it up. Hang on.
Oh.
Hey,
I was like, then at least you can ride Chris
Alex
around.
probably sits at the end of his bed watching Sons of Anarchy, praying. Just let me be like Jax, please.
Yeah,
Just
Listen,
one day,
one day.
let me be like Jax.
Last Tuesday, Jeff was like, "Man, I'm gonna start calling you Jax from that one show on Discovery Channel." I was like, "Oh my god."
Here's a good one for you.
Oh yeah,
Oh
there we
shit.
go. That was day one. That was
Yeah.
day one. Let's see
He's
day
got the
two.
OG
No,
prisoner outfit on.
that was the second week. Day one, I had to fix it.
There you go. There you go, Alex. It's
Alex
officially
Teller.
Alex Teller.
Big bike guy. Big bike guy.
Big bike
Big
guy.
bike guy.
Oh god.
Good.
Next.
All right. There we go. There's actually what it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's a nice bike. You guys don't wear helmets in Ohio? No helmet law?
There is no helmet law.
There is no helmet law.
Gotcha.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yep.
I would not be riding any fucking motorcycle without a helmet, I'll tell you that.
I agree.
I don't care what the law is, motherfucker. I'm wearing one. Some people have never bashed their head before, and it shows.
Yep.
You know how much it hurts when you bash your head with a fucking helmet on, wiping out a bike.
Trevor has to wear a helmet just to get in his living room so he doesn't hit his head off the side of the door frames.
Buddy, your fucking head almost fills the full picture frame down there. What are you talking about? Look at the couch cushion. I can only see a quarter inch of the couch.
You see that? Look at that beautiful fucking
Yeah.
melon.
Battle of the big heads going on in here right
Oh
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're like that fucking game.
All right.
We're punching the big heads.
Last one for the night, since Chris.
Oh god,
My
you're still
my
working
opinion.
up there? Oh my god.
I can't even hardly see it.
I never saw that I never saw that movie. I forgot that even existed.
Yeah, that's an oldie.
Yeah, when the fuck was that movie made? I was trying to see the day at the bottom.
Probably before we were conceived, Alex.
Yeah, probably. Maxwell. Want to say hi?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
No.
He's like,
Oh.
nope, I
He
don't.
said, "I'm out."
He said, Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's got no interest in getting up.
He's like, this Canada shit's gay. Let's head south.
But yeah, oh yeah, trust me, we're both counting the days.
When do you get to head south again?
End of the month.
Already that time.
Yep. Fucking year flew by.
Right.
It's crazy, actually.
Just say if if it's like end of the month, like around November 1st, if you're heading that way, detour to Natural Bridge. I know they're having a big no prep on
What
November
the hell
1st.
is National Bridge? I've never even heard of that. Where is
Oh,
that?
it's in Natural Bridge, Virginia. It's right above Roanoke, Virginia. It is an old school ass sketchy track.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When is that? What day?
They're having some classes on Halloween, and then November 1st is Small Tire. They're doing their version of True Street and something else. I'm going to go up there and film. It's 2.5 hours, almost
From
3 from my
Roanoke?
house.
I go through Roanoke
No, from
normally.
my house.
Oh,
I'll send it to you.
yeah, all right.
It's a pretty cool little track.
I'm
I
always
used to
down
race
for
there back
somewhere
in the day.
new.
From what I've been told, though, don't whatchamacallit, don't it's a little on the organization side, isn't the world's greatest, but they get it done. So
Yeah,
let me
because
find.
your race is in that race in Georgia is November, ain't it?
November 14th, 15th.
That's what I thought.
I'll be on Dragon Drive.
There's so much going on in November now. It's fucking crazy.
Let me see. I
That's
think
all I
Ken's
have.
got a good clip that we can pull up.
Yeah, what else is going on in November?
Well, down there's the truck event is November 9th at Immokalee, and then November 14th, 15th is Fall Brawl 4 in Georgia. Then now November 22nd, there's a no prep at Leadfoot City, plus now Immokalee's decided they're going to do their own no prep the same day themselves. I don't know who's doing it, the track or the owners or whatever. And then the 30th is Orlando backside with TRC. So it's a full month of shit.
That's pretty much the beginning of their season. It's November time and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey Balls or Donkey, normally it says Donkey Balls, is right. No one will ever know who I am there. I'll just sneak in to daily.
Here, I'm sending Chris it shows the whole track. It's a pretty cool little place.
Yeah, if I can make it work, I'll make it work. It's on the way. I was thinking about that because it is Halloween weekend. I was like, there's got to be stuff going on.
Yeah, on Lake Cumberland.
Is that dirt?
No, that's the track.
Looks like a fucking dirt road.
It's old. It's old asphalt.
How much runoff is there?
Be on your brakes. I almost put it in the woods back in the day up there in my front wheel drive shit. So
Yeah, that doesn't look like those cars were going very fast.
nah, it's uphill, shut down, but you need to be on your brakes and your chutes.
KD is uphill too, and I flew right off the end of that. So
We saw that.
At 600 foot, be deploying the chute. Drive through it.
yeah, you know what? I gotta put the parachute on like some kind of trigger system because I'm always late to fucking hit that.
I was about to say,
Did you
can't you put it time based in the Holly?
Yeah, I think
Off
you can.
CO2?
So I'll set it to 7.5 seconds, and we should be good.
Did you say that's first weekend in November, Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cumberland's that same weekend too.
Yeah.
That's probably where we'll be.
Where's that?
Lake Cumberland,
Where's
Kentucky.
that? That's what?
Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. Oh. Is that the one Landon hosts, Trevor? Or whoever?
Yeah, him and Jeff.
Gotcha. What's it called? Halloween Havoc?
Yes.
So many options.
Mm-hmm.
So much racing.
Yeah.
I sent you the details on that, though, on the first to you, Mike.
All right.
Boom.
They have True Street, you said?
Yeah, they've got their form. I think it might be Extreme Street. I'm gonna look for the rules actually on it. I mean, you fit them both. I don't think they have any rule against the wings.
Oh, we're in with the wang. You hear that, Maxwell? Strap it back on. Big wings to the front.
Fuck, I am tired of driving. I'll tell you that right now.
Where are you?
On my way home from Windsor.
Oh, where were you?
Windsor.
Oh, like hanging out?
Dropping Tony's car back off.
Oh, I got you.
All right, here you go, Mike.
I was just looking at it the other day. I put 9,560 miles on the motorhome this year. I put almost 9,000 miles on my pickup truck. I've put 14,000 kilometers on the Corvette since I got it, and I put 10,000 kilometers on my freaking Audi this year.
Where the hell have you been going with the Corvette that you put 14,000 kilometers on it?
Bro, I drive it everywhere, bro.
Hold up.
What? Just around town over and over
Hey,
again?
English.
Yeah, I go to London for
please.
dinner. I go what? 13,000 kilometers or 14,000 kilometers is like 7,000 miles, I think. You're close to it.
Oh,
Something like
that
that.
ain't bad.
I mean, that's a lot in 2 months of a
Yeah, I
car
drive
that's
it to
like,
London. I go get food. I go to Windsor. I get food. I drive it all over town like 50 fucking times. I do massive burnouts everywhere.
I don't really go many places here. I just hang out here.
I'm never home, bro. I'm always on the road. Always.
What was it? I bought my truck with last July with like 20,900 miles on it, and I think I'm at 55,000 some change now.
The motorhomes is what's crazy to me. Put that many, and that's miles because the motorhomes in miles per hour.
Well, yeah. all those races. I mean, it's a lot of even my
Yeah.
dually. I've put since I bought it. I put 170,000 kilometers on it in 3 years, 4 years, 4 years, which is a lot, I think. And that's just literally pulling the trailer.
Yeah, I've done 2 oil changes in the vet since I got it.
I haven't done one in my full size yet. Communist measurements. That's right. Fuck.
Oh my god. Nah. Hell, that's not. Yeah, I'm with y'all on that one. Trust me. But running anywhere this weekend, Mike? Or
Well, yes and no. I was thinking about Milan because they added that True Street class, but now it sounds like it's going to rain, so I'm in no real rush to go anywhere. I got lots coming up, so taking a little time off isn't a terrible idea.
No, that's what I was thinking too, to be honest. I want to get some things fixed on the car before it's, we get back into racing season.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so much coming up that I feel like having to go out right now is not really that necessary.
Yeah, if the weather changes, if you decide to go to Mile, I'll probably see you there.
Yeah, I figured you guys would be there. Are you not going to KD?
Mm-mm.
No?
No,
Billy doesn't
Not
want
if
to go
it's
to
going to rain.
KD? No, I mean, even if it wasn't raining.
I ain't really got
No,
nothing
he
to
doesn't
race.
want to go to KD because fucking Milan's fast as fuck and he can run the numbers.
Oh.
Even
So,
if he wanted to go to KD, he really ain't got nothing to race.
Why, the S10's down?
Yeah, you heard it. We heard it a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Needs to get pulled apart.
Camaro
Jeez.
too low for KD?
Yeah, and I don't think you would want to take that down in anyway.
Mm.
Just beat the shit out of it.
It is pretty hard on shit. I tuned in until
I
I
just don't
heard
want it.
you.
It happened to us last time, right? We fucking showed up there, we raced Friday, and then we stood around for fucking 12 hours on Saturday and never even raced.
Mm.
So, that sucked.
But we did watch some people wreck some Barbie Jeeps, and that was pretty good entertainment.
Yeah,
Y'all
well, I could have
contributed to
watched it in a
poor
video.
Sarah destroying her arm.
And her
I was
ribs.
I was disappointed in my fucking driver. We walked the fucking apex like fucking 13 times, and he's didn't even it was nowhere even close. He went to the other side.
You got to have them
Hey,
lines like
Mike.
the Fords, like telling them where to go into the turn at.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah. I'm talking about you, motherfucker. I said I was disappointed in my Jeep driver.
Your Jeep driver.
The
Yeah, the
Barbie
Barbie
Jeep driver.
Jeeps.
He was in a Ram
Oh, yeah.
3500, actually.
I got you now. I
I
was
said
confused for a
we
minute.
walked the fucking apex
We
13
did.
times and had it all planned out. And
Next
you went to
time,
the total opposite side.
next time you can drive.
All right.
Hey,
I'll
he
bring
went
it.
into
You
it.
can drive it because that steering on that little thing is the fucking next level.
Well, that's why I told you to put a bigger wheel on it. Then it turns
It needs
less.
like a fucking bus driver wheel on that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He went into it in Fahrenheit instead of Celsius.
I thought it would be easy to steer that little Jeep until it started getting momentum or dually, whatever the fuck it was. And that little steering wheel was so fucking jolty. The slightest movement
Well,
was like
especially
full
with the
turn.
fucking yeah, but look at your hands too. You're holding on to it with the tips of your fingers, so it doesn't
Yeah,
help.
it was something else. I was just happy I didn't roll and eat shit. That's really what I didn't want to do.
I was hoping you did.
I know you were. My whole thing was just stay upright and not fucking roll because I knew it would hurt.
don't don't break my hip. Don't break my
Yeah,
hip.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck, if you watched your video, did you see the 60-foot you had in that bitch?
Oh yeah, no, it was good. You guys did a good
Yeah.
job. It was my fucking cutting the wheel back and forth that was fucking sketchy.
I think Mike almost got whiplash when we took off from the line.
Should have put 10 more on the nose. Would have been easier to turn.
No, it needs a bigger steering wheel. Trevor's 100% right. If you made a bigger steering wheel so it wasn't so erratic when you touch the
Like
steering.
like an 1/8 turn on that little wheel is actually like 4 inches.
Yeah, it was like full
You
lock.
move the yeah. I think next time though, like if we're actually planning on doing that race, I'm gonna show up with baseball cleats on,
Great.
full traction.
You're just gonna shove and flip the thing backwards right off the line, and that'll be the end of that.
She's
We were
I
retired.
lucky
think we
that it
just fix that
rained.
dually. Let's fix that dually up. We'll put a couple of braces in there for your fat ass. Fix
Oh,
the
it's not
wheel.
bad. We just got to fix the axle now.
I think we should put probably 50 pounds in the nose so it goes down the hill faster.
No, there's definitely that was a last minute modification. And I felt terrible. The guy who sold me that thing was pristine. He was like, he loved that Power Wheels.
it
He's
ain't.
like, oh,
It,
I took
it
such
ain't.
good care of this. My son doesn't want to let it go. And I was like, don't worry, it's in good hands. It'll be fine. And then that night I have the
Yes.
fucking sawzall cutting pieces of it apart.
It's in good hands. Don't worry.
It's in good hands. I'm going to completely destroy it.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
here's the
I know,
YouTube link. Check it out next week.
Yeah.
I know a guy that probably has some titanium bolts that fit in it to help it make it a little lighter and work
Oh,
better.
for sure. He's got a lot.
Oh, fuck that shit. I threw that shit in the water.
In the water. Yeah, probably new
I was
rules
tired.
for the Barbie Jeeps now. No
Yeah, I was
dualies.
tired of looking at them fucking things. I spent what did I spend, Corey? Like $240 Canadian on that bag of fucking bolts. I didn't use one.
Holy shit. I mean, when we first heard about it and Happy was telling us, I was like, man, that's really cheap for all that. And then I looked, I was like, he ain't lying. I guess, I don't know. I know aluminum and titanium
25.
screws for my shit ain't cheap at all anymore.
Well, they sell it by the weight, right? They don't
Mm.
sell it by the size and thread pitch. So you buy a bag, it's a 25-pound bag or a 5-pound bag or whatever, and it's this much money. So I mean, it could show up and it'd be nothing, to be honest. Just be a block of titanium.
No dually Barbie cheap bullshit. Yeah.
I thought the dually was a smart idea though.
It
In the
is.
Barbie in the
It just
Barbie
needs
Jeep
some work.
race. Yeah. You got good wide stance in the back.
What if you dualied the front so you got a wider stance in the front to help with the turning?
Yeah, that could help too because the dually's kind of like the old school three-wheeler. When you start turning tight, it starts leaning into that fucking. That's not a
Yeah.
bad plan at all, actually. I'd have to look into
It
that.
just looked like that old Bigfoot monster truck with the 4 tires on it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Take the
yeah, definitely needs a big wing on the back. We're gonna have to mount that for sure.
here you go. Solid axle it. Like get a piece of metal, like tubing, run it through, make a
It's already
legitimate true
solid
solid
axle.
axle.
It was solid axle, but the axle wasn't thick enough for my fat ass, so now it's more of a moon shape.
Quarter inch fucking rod.
Yeah, now it's more of a moon shaped axle. It's pretty. I'm just happy it made it down the whole hill and didn't fucking come apart.
Yeah. Now it can live to race another day.
Yes, it's sitting in the yard here ready for its rebirth for next July. I should put it in the garage, or the plow guy's probably gonna mash it into the fucking hill in the winter. He'll think it's just garbage.
Judas, what RC cars you talking about?
Stop. Stop licking your paws, you idiot.
He says, I need a snack, Dad. Go get me a snack.
Fuck, I'm always scared to park towards the curb with these rims on this truck.
You're gonna curb them?
Get you.
Well, I mean, there's probably a pretty good chance that could happen, yeah.
Hey, you still have my you still have my ticker going from the cash days. I seen that.
I'm just fucking with shit right now.
Dude, they put a whole lot of new shit on StreamYard, like, to mess with, and you can add them to your stuff now.
Oh yeah, they keep adding stuff every time I go on there, and I'm like, what the fuck is this now?
I always read the updates so that way I know.
Yeah, you can
Hey,
put
Mike,
like barcodes now or some shit. Yeah.
that new tune I put in this truck, I just went to Windsor and back, which is 2 hours and 20 minutes, towing a car there and empty on the way back on half tank fuel.
That's really good.
That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Is
It's
it
like 18
deleted?
miles a gallon with the trailer on. No,
Is that
it's still
still got all the
it's got
shit on it?
DPF still.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only it's regened once in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Breaking news: Mike has officially pissed off every junior small tire daily driver racer in Canada.
Oh my god.
That's,
I was like,
that's,
why are you reading that?
that's facts. Yeah, I don't know. People really have this thing. They really want to see my truck just in small tire. I don't know what it is. Like they hate that it can be in anything else. I don't know why people get so mad about that. It's like a big deal to everybody for some reason, and I don't know why it even matters. But whatever.
Because 90% of the people complaining about it only matters because they only watch. They don't actually race.
Yeah, but like people were even telling me on the live and stuff, people were like getting mad about it. I'm like, what are you getting so mad about? Who cares what I race in?
Fuck them. Fuck them all.
Fuck them all.
Fuck 'em.
This sport would be a lot better with no media and no fucking spectators.
Hey.
Just saying, bro. I'm there to race. I don't give a fuck about the cameras, and I sure as fuck give a fuck about spectators.
Hey, I keep
So
the media strictly to the racing side. I don't go on the other end of it.
yeah,
I just report about the racing.
it's like every good street race we show up to gets fucked over because of spectators.
No. I'm 100% there with you on that. So
yeah.
On the street side of it,
They're just always in the
spectators
fucking way. This is
minimal.
me bitching. They're always in the way. Always. No matter if it's War in the Woods, KD, or fucking Grand Bend in Canada. Like, you can't drive anywhere. They're in the way. They think they own the road. Pisses me off. Go away.
Hold up. Hey, Mike and them can attest to this. While 700 media people are on the starting line, I was the lone guy at 200 foot getting the down track shots. Like I'm away from them.
I don't. Personally, I don't
Same
mind
at Dig or Die.
spectators. I don't mind any of that shit. It doesn't bother me. I mean, we need all those people because they keep these things alive. If it was just racers, we'd have nowhere to race. Really.
Yeah,
The only
streets.
the
Nah.
only positive of a decent amount of spectators on the street is 9 times out of 10 when shit hits the fan, they're the first to run, and the cops are liable to get them first.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
On the streets, always.
Always.
Some guy in an import who just banging it off the limiter, trying to
Bam,
get out
bam,
of there.
bam, bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam,
wah,
bam.
wah, wah, and then boom, cop gets him.
I wonder if, like, when Alex goes in a restaurant, if, like, on one side you've got the import people, and then you've got Alex over there, and the import people start going bam, bam, bam. It's Alex over there, if his people go brum, 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 brum.
Jesus.
When he comes back on, I'll have to ask him that.
Fuck, that Civic this weekend ejected the full rod out of it. The rod was sitting on the fucking asphalt. Was
We had that.
impressive.
We had that happen a couple times this weekend.
Yeah, you know what I think it is? Now that the DA is getting so much better, those little motors just make that extra fucking 20 horsepower, and that's the breaking point.
Dude, it's boost season, baby.
Yeah. I feel like
You're
this time of
supposed
year,
to pull.
nobody adjusts their tune, and they just send it, and then, oh, fuck, we
Yeah,
just
you
made
gotta.
5 more pounds of boost.
No, you gotta pull some fucking timing out of the motor when it gets cold out.
Oh, yeah, but they don't. They just run it the same way they ran it in July.
I'm
Yeah.
positive that's exactly what happened this weekend. Because every Honda that came up broke
Oh, yeah.
or leaked.
Because I think in the summer they're right at the brink of destruction, and then you make the DA a little better, and that's it. They're over.
Well, it's all the yards that they cut. They're just wore out.
They're wore out.
This is exactly what I
Fucking
was thinking.
lawnmowers.
Just wait until World Cup.
That's one race I will not watch because I don't want to sit there for 9 hours in the day watching them clean up the fucking starting line.
I'm pretty sure they killed off 2 front wheel drive classes, didn't they?
Yeah, they tried.
FWD, which, and it's like, they were talking the biggest, like, I think they should have shortened that class. I think that's what's hurting it. Like, those little motors, they're pushing them so hard now to the quarter mile. Like, bring them back to 1,000 or something to where it's just not as much destruction on. They're pushing them that hard to destroy them.
Yeah. That race is, but though, like, even though that sit sucks, but like the
That's their
turnaround
thing.
though is fast, but like winter isn't nothing like that happening. That's a damn good race to actually go watch in person.
It's coming up soon, ain't it? Ain't it Halloween weekend or starts Halloween weekend?
Yeah, it's somewhere at the end of the month here, I thought.
Yeah, it is. It's the same. It's first weekend. It always is. It's the same weekend as SEMA.
Yeah.
What did they say?
I mean,
My favorite last Mexico meet. Please make it for the end of October 2nd. I won't be here.
you'll be in Nashville.
We'll be in Nashville for Streetcar Takeover.
Did you see the pictures of Six Smokies rolling through Nashville?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I would like to be on that one. All 8 mile racing, and that's a pretty cool route that they're doing because I've been on part of it.
I like to have done that. Just do it. Just say at least I did it.
I got less than 1 month. We'll be doing Southeast Street and Yeet, so.
Hey, Chris.
Yo.
You need to take that fist pumper 5,000 off your name now.
No.
Yes, you don't do it anymore. It's obsolete.
They get one
He does
fist
one
pump.
Tony.
One pump.
You're never gonna.
What fucked me all up?
You're never gonna bring it back. The multi pump.
I hurt my arm, so I can't do that anymore. A pump too
I'll
much.
tell you what fucked me up when
You heard
Chris
me?
flags is he doesn't look at you. when he's fucking bringing you in, he just looks at the ground and just
hey.
brings you in. It had me all
Hey.
fucked up for a second.
Hey, Trevor and Mike, I'll do this one for the fans.
You know, I was so excited when I went to Ohio. What race was that? And Chris was flagging, and I was like, "It's about. I'm finally gonna get to see the fist pumper 5000," and it was weak sauce. I was so disappointed. I was like,
"You still got the other
isn't
arm,
how it
Chris."
goes.
It just doesn't feel right.
Think of all the cardio. You're missing out on all that cardio.
Right.
It doesn't feel right.
It just doesn't feel right, he says.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I do it with my strong hand.
Chris has a girlfriend now, so all the fist pumping is gone.
But do I?
Or maybe you don't now. I don't know. I can't keep up.
Yeah. He's like, either way, the fist bumping stays.
Yeah, that never leaves.
Oh
my God. Oh my God.
Fuck, man. The leaves are down. The leaves are coming down, Mike. We're fucked.
The season's over.
See?
Halloween Havoc, October 31st to November 1st. Friday night, backside PYLP. So the 31st.
I'm going to say this just to Landon once. Thanks, Tips. Where were you 5 minutes ago when we were talking about it?
Or like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're planning on being there unless we decide to go
5K guaranteed.
Unless we decide to go a little further west for some Mexico action.
Further west.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, supposedly there's a pretty good street race coming up.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
That's a hard choice then.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, I hurt my shoulder whenever I was helping with that transmission. We got you. We was actually already talking about it.
We got you, bud. Yeah, we talked about it.
Yep. Sure did.
What is that beeping? Or is that my phone?
It's my fucking damn truck.
Oh. I thought
getting
my
the
battery
ghost
was
radio going on here. It doesn't do it all the time. It does it sometimes.
Hey, guys, by the way, I'm breaking in the season right now.
Christmas cakes?
Yes. Dude,
I was wondering if you could hear that beeping.
I shook my head.
I thought it was my battery on my phone telling me it's about to die. I was like, what is that beeping?
It's my truck only does it randomly. Like it'll be good for a week and then all of a sudden it's like it's going it's just got that fucking ghost shit going on with the what's it called in this thing? The Uconnect?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just keeps going, do not disturb. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. I'm like, fuck. Dodge.
I gotta put this on low battery mode. What the fuck? Settings, battery. There we go.
I've learned my lesson. I turn my camera off as soon as I take a bite of anything.
Yeah, this shows.
It's too late. I already got a screenshot.
Fucking ruthless.
Holy fucking shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was gonna say now it's just like constant beeping. It's like it's got a fucking tracker on you.
Oh, I know how to fix it. Hold on. I think I got it. No.
Shut the truck off.
Well, yeah, but then I can't hear you fucking guys.
Oh. What's your problem? Not comfortable? Move over, fat ass.
Truck's heart monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time I heard beeps like that. I was in a hospital room. I agree with you on that one, E's and B's.
What it sounds like, the heart monitor. Doot, doot, doot.
Bro, I'm actually fucking tired. I am getting old.
And now
You're
I
40 now, bud. Everything goes downhill from here.
Yep. Yeah, I fucking laid mulch for about 3 hours today, and I'm already fucking whooped today.
Dude, that medicine they've had me on, it's been life draining. So I'll be glad when I'm done with that shit tomorrow. But I do have a whatchamacallit, we were talking food last week about smoking stuff. I'm not smoking, but I do have a brisket going. I'm doing oven tomorrow, but I've got a brand new rub I tried on it, and it's pretty good. I'll forward it to you, Trevor. From just tasting it, it should do really good.
What do you
Did you ever get that shit I
Brisket?
told you to try?
The Danos?
No, the stinger.
You didn't? Did you ever send me the
Oh
link on it?
yeah, this fucking shit. Oh, I used to put it on everything, but I haven't had it in a while. I'll have to find it. It's like a sweet and spicy honey something. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah, send me a link to it again.
Yeah.
But this is it's actually from a Carolina, it's like a local thing, Carolina Brewing down in, that way I found it in one of the stores and I grabbed it and it tastes pretty good. I'm kind of curious how it's going to do on brisket. Which the way I cook a brisket in the oven, it'll still be heavy bark, all that shit. Just doesn't have the smoke flavoring to it.
Brisket in the oven?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you can do that.
Dude, you can cook it in all kinds of, I need to clean mine, and that's one reason why it's not getting cooked in the smoker. It needs to be cleaned and went through. But I was like, I did one in the oven before, and it was pretty good.
Really? I would think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you just,
guess.
I do that. You got to think like a vertical pellet smoker. All it is an oven. That's all it is. It just has smoke being infused to it with the heat. But
Yeah,
it's
but
just
the
it's
smoke
just
is
a big
what
ass
gives
oven.
it that fucking flavor, though. No?
I think it does. The smoke ring does encapsulate and give it some flavor. But I'm telling you, it was after tonight. I kind of don't want. I had a back like with the smokiness taste of the bacon I had tonight. Kind of not. Kind of feeling smoky taste right now.
My brother has an electric barbecue because at his condo or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they're not allowed to use gas. That fucking thing is trash.
Really?
Yeah, I hated it. We cooked some fucking shish kebabs and some other shit on there. It doesn't, it's not like a barbecue. It's just, I don't know.
Just
It's
don't
not
heat up
this,
quick enough.
it's just
And all that.
it doesn't do it. It doesn't, I don't know. That
I
was
was looking
disappointing.
at the travel electric Weavers, and I was wondering if it would be any good, or just go ahead and get the one and just use the small propane tanks.
Yeah, I don't have a smoker. I'd like to get one. That's on my list of things to get. I have the Blackstone now, which I love. That's my favorite fucking thing.
Uh, if you get a smoker, the simplest that I've did so far, which I'm wanting to change up and do like a grill style, but I've got a vertical pellet, and it's literally
Is that like the green
easy.
egg or whatever? Isn't that a
No,
smoker? Or that's a barbecue.
that you can smoke on them, and that's what they're used to. But like mine just looks like a big cabinet that you just put them in. You plug
Yeah.
it in, electric. You keep the pellets full. It feeds the pellets, burns them, and that's where you get your heat and your smoke.
Oh, okay. How much is that
But
unit?
God, I've had mine for a while, but I think the similar ones, the newer ones, run like 450, 500.
It's not terrible.
No, I got it at Lowe's. So I know, but like the grill style pellet, that's kind of like the side with the side feed hopper on it. I know a
Mhm.
lot of those are on sale right now, and that's what I've been looking at, switching to something like that and selling my vertical pellet.
Oh my
Oh no,
god. I'm gonna
that's not
wait and
good.
see if Happy comes on, because if it is, I'm playing this 100%.
Oh God,
Oh
Where's
my
Happy
god.
at? He's still moving stuff with the Tin Soldier Boys?
Yeah, he said that they were finishing up dinner. He said he was going to jump on for a few minutes. So
Oh.
that's
oh my God,
what is it? What
this is
Chris
a
Holden said?
legitimate. No, this is a legitimate fan submission. Like I didn't make this, but I'll send it to you.
Oh boy, yeah, Chris
I
Hall, you
can.
about done yourself now with that.
This might be something new for you, like a new profile picture, Chris.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ! Who in the fuck made that?
Fan submission. I didn't make it.
I'm having
I'm out of.
fucking. I'm gonna have
That's definitely
nightmares
Chat
now from.
GPT.
I'm gonna have nightmares now from 3 years ago that I did this. I think.
Mike will enjoy this one.
Oh my God. I still have I still have some of the originals
I
that
do
have
too.
that have been modified.
Oh my god, that's fucking
Folks, we
funny.
are showing you the real reasons you need Chat GPT right now.
Yeah, for
Oh
real.
god, that's fucking funny.
That one got sent too. This is also a legitimate fan submission, not made by me.
Not made by me. I like the disclaimers.
Disclaimer: I have nothing to do with
Yeah,
this.
I had nothing to do with this one either. No big wang gang. I can't see who that is. Oh, I can't zoom in.
I don't know who it is either.
I think it's random people.
Oh,
Gotcha. I used to be on the no big wang, but hey, it is what it is now.
Dude, it blew my mind
yeah.
that it actually worked on that RC car. I
Well, I
didn't
mean,
know.
the data doesn't lie on a car, so
Yeah, I mean it would work on anything really.
I have a custom 3D printed one getting built right now and shipped to me for my other car, so it fits exactly how I need it to be.
What do you think the over under will be for next year with cars flipping?
I don't want to think about that
I
it
don't want to
because
think
depends
about
on
it either, but you know it's going to happen.
it depends
that's
on
what
the wind.
worries me.
Depends on the day and the wind.
Yeah, like any track that has any kind of uphill shit going on, and if it's windy, like forward wind, whatever you want to call it, headwind, you're going to see some shit.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Speaking of
Interstate wheelies.
speaking of Six Smokies, did you see that car that took the tree out today at the track?
No, I know it's a gasser, but I read about it, but I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, I just seen a video of it. Thing was doing a dry hop and it like dry hopped straight into the tree.
Oh fuck.
And they were arm dropping the rest of the day.
Well, when they went to
How
arm drop, how did they get tickets?
that's what I was wondering. I mean,
Because that's the whole purpose of that thing's turning in a ticket.
right. I wonder if they just ran it like the tree was there and kind of did like the whole stage bulb deal where like the thing goes green and you go off the arm. I don't know.
I mean, at that point, you got to throw out the whole reaction time rule, because isn't it sick that's got the you have to have a quicker than a 1 second reaction time, or they add time to your ticket?
I have no idea.
I mean, I know there's some. I've read people complaining because it's 8th mile, like the bleachers are complaining, but it's like I think this shit would be way better as 8th mile racing, anyways. I know that's what the discussion got really big after Hot Rod Drag Week, because people tearing up wrecks and having to run, like blowing shit up and all that. They're like, why don't we just make this 8th mile for these certain classes, so it's not. I mean, I get it. The whole thing's about torture, streetcar, blah blah blah, and this and that. But I mean, I'll straight up say I think 8th mile racing's quarter mile's cool and all. Yeah, big mile per hour, big cool ETs, but I like 8th mile racing. I think you would see a lot of cars still live, and it'd be more of a competition if they did that. I mean, hell, Finnegan going 540s and Blasphemy still as cool as it going 8 something to me.
Yeah. Hey, how fast are they going in hard tire? Ballpark average.
We can't say, because Mike will put hard tires on and he'll ruin that class too.
We tried the hard tire. That's going to take a little longer to master.
I'll say it depends on the surface. Are you talking prep? Are you talking no prep? Are you talking back of the track? Are you talking about a mediocre track?
Yeah, it can be anywhere from fucking 520s to 680s.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure 26
fours.
526 is supposedly the fastest on a prep track that somebody with a hard tire has been.
Well, no, I thought they went. Who posted this?
Fast.
Who posted the slip at Turkey Bash? Wasn't it a bottom 5 high 4?
I thought it was a 526, but I could be wrong.
Let me look. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Richards boys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a 26 is what they went. I could be wrong.
You know what it is nowadays? It doesn't. The tire, I mean, the tire slows you down a little bit, but anyone who puts in the time to figure it out, and with all the suspension stuff they have now, shit, you can go fast on anything now. It's like the times you see on some of these things, it just blows my mind. I'm like, I would have never even thought that was possible. But guys figure it out. Like,
yeah. Now my race this weekend, I would say they were going probably 650s.
Who was hard tire
this weekend? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say.
I mean, there are still some surfaces that are tricky. Like even Orlando, I would say, is still one of those places that it's like you can try to go fast, but it's really not that fast. I mean, I'm sure some guys have gone faster, but compared to a lot of other places, that's one of the places where I was surprised I won with the numbers I had.
Yeah.
So Matthew Richard, the Red Fox body.
Yeah.
He says, not our best performance this weekend and not a record holder, but we are tied for second with Andrew Lavender, and it is a 519 with a 0 at 135.
Okay.
On a hard tire.
On a hard tire. On a very
That's on
good
radial prep.
That's
on radial
track.
prep.
Yeah, no, I get it, but that's what I mean, right? Like it's fucking.
That's still
I would have
impressive
never
as
even
shit.
thought that would be possible.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Like,
I'm pretty sure he's on 17 still, Andy.
Yeah, some guys run 17, some guys run 18s. I've seen a lot of bigger wheels, I find. 15 isn't that popular.
What was the best that Slim Shady posted up, Chris?
He's been a 45. Okay. Or no, I'm sorry, he's been a 26. He's been a 26.
Is that on the 20s or 15s?
I believe that was on the let's see, when did he do that? Was that at the spring rental? I think it was on the 20s.
You think they'll ever, like that guy said, make it like a cap where you got to run a 15 with a 275?
Well, at one point in life, when Josh was doing races, he actually in his hard tire rules, it couldn't be bigger than a 28 by 1150 as far as the tire, as far as the width.
I know, but if you make it a 15-inch wheel and it can't be bigger than a 275, that would make it interesting because I
I
believe
don't
it's
think
harder on
slow
a
down.
I think it's harder on a smaller wheel than it
I
is because you notice a lot of the fast guys are all on bigger rim.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it would definitely. I mean, at some point, I think it would, but we still like. There's really not. It's not. It's like we haven't gotten to that point to where like that's like one class. That's one class that's like hasn't had any rule changes.
No.
Mm.
Like zero. Like so. Like no matter what, you come in and build something and put a big old hard tire on it and probably and try to make it work. Like and you'd be good. I don't know till that day comes that somebody does finally do that. Are we going to see that?
Because I mean, that would kind of make it a real equalizer because then you'd have to figure out that 15-inch rim shit, which is, I don't know. I'm sure, again, like anything in this sport, someone's going to figure out how to go real fast on it.
Yeah,
It just delays the inevitable.
I mean,
right.
I think you give Andrew Lavender more time on him on a sticky track, and you'll see fours pretty easy. That guy's he's got the power we know, and he's got the smarts to do it.
That's what I mean, right? I don't think
Mm.
there's anything anymore that you can tire wise. I'm saying like you can put someone on any kind of fucking tire, and if they're dedicated enough, they'll figure out how to go fast on it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Brian. Yeah, because you do have a lot of modern cars that are in that class.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that that's what it should be. I'm just thinking it would be interesting to see that.
I'm a,
Like,
I'm gonna tell you the
oh
first
yeah,
time I
that's
ever
for
seen
sure.
Meth Stang when he came to Knoxville and that thing rolled around the corner and it had the big 20s on the back of it and I was like, what is this guy thinking? This thing ain't gonna move. And then he laid a lick down. I said, what did I just see? And that's the crazy thing to sit there and think about. Mustang back in like some of those back side events on a 20, he was going as fast or could have been competitive in some of the small tire racing, what we call budget small tire now. Like he could have competed that on his 20-inch hard tires.
Yes. Yep, it's wild. Definitely wild.
Don't mention daily driver classes. Mike's ears perk up.
I took after my boy Jimmy Dale. He led the way in the Puppy Kicker Supreme class by entering daily driver
That's
classes.
that. That's what I was thinking, Gabe. I thought I heard somebody say Rodney went a 490 something.
Oh, no, I never saw it posted, so I don't know.
Let me see if I can find it.
Was that
Hacky
on the
was
old
there.
Was that on the old surface or new?
Like how it is now. Oh, dude, the first video pops up is the video. Like I open Facebook, it's the guy hitting the tree.
Oh yeah,
He didn't really like take the tree out. He hit the base, so I guess he just hurt the electronics in it or something.
apparently that's what they said.
Give me a second. I'm gonna look that up.
Is Mike? What does that say?
Says is Mike on the deal with Tin Soldier on the big Wang lockdown?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is Mike on the deal with Tin Soldier Big Wing Lockdown?
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Rodney did go 497.
On a hard tire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm retiring. Fuck this sport. Shit, stupid. Oh my
Holy
god.
And is that a small block Ford still in that car? ProCharge small block Ford?
I can't pull up the video. Andrew Lavender actually had the post. It says the content is available right now. Rodney, the best dude on a hard tire. Wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it for myself. And then somebody commented 497. Mind blown.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. The tire limitations and all this shit don't mean shit anymore. Shit's
That's
crazy.
and he's not on a 20. He's on a 15-inch hard tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going golfing.
I'm down, Mike. I got my clubs ready to go.
Yeah.
Hey, come on over to the.
At least at golf you only play yourself.
Hey, you could come down here to the RC drag rinks with us. I mean,
It's
it's
just gonna
fun.
be the same shit. They're
Ah,
slowly gonna evolve into super RC cars that are running fucking half the times you're running now. And
I don't
guys are
know, dude.
gonna have carbon fucking
Oh, we
space
already got carbon
age.
chassis.
Yeah, like that's what I
We
mean.
already got that.
Shit's out of control.
They kept it in control, like the outlaw class this weekend doing spec prep, but it was still fast. It was still 130s at 100, 105 miles per hour.
No dualies allowed on Mike's golf course. Shit. You know what I find funny? Always on the internet, whenever I make a comment, it's instantly, oh, this fucking guy's crying. I got that again today when I was laughing at the rule change. And I'm like, that's not crying. Do people not understand what crying is? I'm not crying. I'm fucking laughing. I find it humorous myself.
Hey, do this, and this will be. Is your Facebook page monetized? Like you get paid
Yeah,
off the posts and all that? Yeah. Talk that shit. Just let it. If they're going to constantly do that, at least make some money off the clicks.
I know, for real. I just always find it funny that they're like, you're crying. I'm like, I don't really cry about anything. I don't give a fuck. I just post shit because I post it. That's what I do. Crying would be like writing a long ass fucking speech and fucking whining to people behind the scenes. I don't do that. I don't give a fuck.
Damn, Mike, why you got to give me ideas?
Yeah. Put a big baby with my face on
I think I've got one Chat GPT left. I didn't make
it.
those
use
earlier.
use your final credit.
For my 24-hour period on Chat GPT.
That's true. Girls are cats. See? Crying about crying right now. That's what I'm doing. Constantly crying. But I sleep great. For
Right.
someone who's crying a lot, I really don't lose much sleep over anything. I find the internet humorous myself.
I mean, you always got to have the antagonist and the protagonist at this point. It's a lot of people don't believe it, but having somebody that has a different opinion on the stuff that's going on is good for the sport. If everybody agreed, then something would be really funky going down.
I would rather put shit out publicly on how I think about things than the people who are in the background fucking manipulating everyone behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean by that? There's a lot of
Mm.
people who cry in the background and, they're always trying to push for something, and you'll never hear it from their face. You'll only hear about it in the shadows. And I hate that shit. I'd rather just say what I feel out loud. And if you don't like it, well, then you say your opinion, I say mine, and we move on.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that.
Oh, there's a ton of it. I hear about it all the time. I don't know. I'd rather just say my piece online or make a post about some bullshit and then people chirp and then we move on. I haven't done anything since the latest post. I've been actually just driving that truck around, enjoying it. Over the winter, I'd like to put that truck in hard tire locally, but it's not going to be competitive to travel. What? Does anything
That's
I
Mike saying
missed?
he's going to hard tire. That truck is 4-second capable, people.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
That's junior hard tire.
Yeah, if they make a junior hard tire on 22-inch rims on lowered 1500 class, I'll definitely be a contender in that.
Like I'm sitting here thinking, we've seen that. Oh, Jeff Thomas.
Oh shit. Gang gang.
What are you
I thought
Hey,
doing?
buddy.
you stopped to say hi real quick.
Oh, well, hello. Nice to embrace you
You
with
guys
our
hear me?
freaking presence. Yeah, you guys?
Yeah, can you
Likewise.
hear us?
He's got a little lag.
What am I?
Or is it
What's
my
a good
phone?
word tonight? Let me see if
Just
I need to
talking
put
about.
my.
Oh, and he gone.
Oh, I'm here.
He's
Oh,
still
and he's back.
I was just making
just
sure my
talking about hard
Wi-Fi was
tire
on.
cars going fours and stuff like that.
Actually, I did come on here because I did have one thing to talk about. But you guys maybe already talked about it. Did you see that video Donald Long put out? I think it was on Wednesday.
Oh shit.
Is there a delay?
A little one.
That he's just got a little bit of freeze up, but your voice is on point. It's just your picture freezes every now and then.
That's weird. So you
Are you
heard what I
talking about
said,
the
right?
video he
Did
was
you guys
chirping all
watch
the
that?
slick guys?
Oh, shit. I can't get out of full
No,
screen.
no prep. Said no prep's dead. I mean,
Oh yeah, no prep's
he
dead.
said no prep is dead. Who wants to watch cars go slow? They wreck more cars. Nobody wants to watch it. They put 900 body shots. I mean, he even went as far as say they're killed 3 or 4 people. And then what happens? The very next day, it's fucking Crash Fest 2025. And then I'm going to send you a picture right now, Corey. I'm gonna send you a picture or something. Then you're gonna laugh
Okay.
at this. Well, I'll send it in the chat.
Okay.
I want you to put this picture up on the screen, and then I'll tell you what it is. All right, I just sent it.
I'm definitely putting this definitely on the screen. I can tell you that right now.
Oh fuck. What's in my hand? The money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, group chat.
This fucking guys.
Yeah, it was definitely light on that side,
Why?
which I'm very surprised.
There ain't 200 people there.
No.
I mean, I was surprised too. It was really big in the spring, but my point here is, I hope everybody hears this loud and clear. It is the world's greatest example of open your mouth and stick your foot as far in your throat as you can, because everything that he tried to knock about another form of racing just happened to him. Crashed cars, no spectators. I mean, period. I mean, it's just the funny thing is, the problem I have with it is this. That dude has tried to elevate what they do by putting something else down, and that's just ignorant. Like I say all the time, what did I say? Like down there in Florida for Mike, if there's a bunch of people down there that want to race front wheel drive Hondas and stuff, and they get a good turnout and they have a great event, good for them. That's awesome. Keep doing it, keep making money, keep having fun. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't say, you shouldn't go slamming something else because, and I know we all joke around like I like Jeff hates index racing or this or that. I personally don't want to do it, so what? You know what I mean? It doesn't mean I think I would ever say things to try and hurt another race. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? But I just think that's funny that, I mean, if you haven't seen that video, you need to watch what he says in there, because that's pretty bad.
Well, it's like Wes Buck always says that, like, the quickest way
I
to the
kind of look at
bottom
that
is
like
talking shit like that.
I mean, I would say that last weekend is a pretty good example of maybe that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that was my 2 cents for the week. I'd be lying if I didn't say I liked that. I hate to see a race suffer, I really do, but I mean,
There comes a
guy's a
point
fucking
where
clown. Period.
we get it, you hate it, you ain't got to say it constantly. It's doing it for the shock and all the clicks and shit like that. Like, just have your race, be positive, and move on.
Yeah.
See, my thing about that is, here's the deal. I get that. I get that, and he has made himself relevant by running his mouth like that. But I think you can do that without trying to hurt another form of racing.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you definitely shouldn't be saying we're out killing people and this and that. Dude, he just wrecked more cars before first round of eliminations than we've wrecked in 3 years at War in the Woods.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot to be said for that right there. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, we're talking.
Christy up to?
What?
I said, what's Christy up to?
Just hanging out, bud.
That'd be you.
Yeah, I said just hanging out.
How's your race over the weekend?
Biggest car count I've had all year.
Well, that's awesome. Congrats.
Especially small tire. So, but yeah, went great.
Yeah.
No complaints. No complaints. Very slow.
I heard that it was pretty tricky surface, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. If you were going 60s and 70s, you were there.
That's what's crazy watching that
everybody
video, because you think that surface would be fast.
Yeah. What did you say, Jeff?
You're not coming to KD this weekend, are you?
As far as I know
Chris?
right now, no. I think we're going to Milan.
Gotcha.
Are you coming to KD?
Well, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm busy, man. Dean's on vacation this week, and so you know how that works. Of course, he goes on vacation, and I get slammed with work. But I haven't even gotten the car out of the trailer since we're in the woods. I ain't gonna lie. So but I got a lot done today, so I'm planning on getting it out tomorrow.
Nice.
You coming to KD, Mike?
No. I got a lot in November going on. I'm hanging around here
Florida?
until November. Sorry?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, hopefully
Larry Houck just messaged me and said, "Hey, Chris."
Yo.
Larry Houck just messaged me and said, "You're incorrect," and sent me a picture of a draggy.
Oh, I know he went faster.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware.
Was that on the back tires through the finish line or the front tires?
His finals pass was
was he wheeling through the finish line?
He did 1 point, yeah. He went from
I didn't get.
What?
He froze.
No, I'm listening. I'm waiting for you. You were talking, and then you just stopped talking.
Oh, I don't even know what's happening. You were going to ask me something, but I didn't know what it was.
No, Chris, you said he went from, and then you stopped talking. That's what I heard anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he went from wheeling in the finish line to almost putting it on the bumper on the starting line. But
Let's see. Andy Stewart, I'm coming to
Larry
Katie.
wheeling
Jeff
through the
need them
finish
throttle
line now,
back.
yeah, he did at one point.
huh? Who said that?
Andy Stewart.
Oh. It was showing. I looked at the weather for KD. It's showing like some rain Saturday, but it was zero accumulation. Or it was like 0.05. It was no accumulation. So I don't think didn't look bad to me, but who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the whole pretty much here, there, and even Milan all is got the same forecast as of now, so who knows?
Yeah.
But it's early.
Hope it don't rain
Yeah,
at
it's
Milan
too
like it
early.
did last time.
You ain't shitting. We'll be going to get some boats.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Man, the weather's been so beautiful out over here, though. Gosh,
Same.
like
It
70, sunny every day.
Yep. It sprinkled on us one time Sunday during the rental, and I mean very briefly, and then like it cleared up right after that. It was like nothing even happened. Fuck, it was not enough to even fucking
Mm.
have to. They barely dragged the track after it was done.
I seen Aaron Falkenberg won. Who was in the finals with him?
Larry.
Oh, and Larry Redlet, didn't he?
Oh, he definitely red lit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see any of it. I just heard that through the grapevine.
Yeah.
Hey, is my phone must be a problem tonight, huh?
It's
I
just
think
you're
I think it's
frozen.
lagging a little bit.
Yeah, it's got a lag.
I wonder why. It never. I'm on here every week and it never does that.
You on Wi-Fi or cell service?
I'm on Wi-Fi, but let me turn it. Is that any better?
You spoke before your mouth moved.
It looks like now it looks like I'm watching one of the old Bruce Lee movies now.
Yeah, the subtitles.
Is it still shitty? Is it still doing it?
Hmm.
Not as bad. It's caught up to you now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Maybe I better pay that
There.
internet bill, huh?
right.
Well, I like that comment. Well, I seen a comment go by. Larry did a more. Damn.
That's
Where'd
going to
it
be
go?
the new term for red lighting.
I had a couple guys that jumped over the weekend. 2 or 3.
That kind of sucks that those races are on the same day too.
Because I seen Milan's 5,000 on top of small tire this weekend, or is that 5,000 at top like on
Yeah,
the purses?
it's either 5 or 6. I can't remember.
Damn.
That's quite a bit.
Jeff is froze, and this is the best screenshot ever. Let's see.
Oh God,
That's happy Jeff.
that was happy.
No, I said that's happy Jeff.
No, right.
Yeah, you're locked up.
This
Oh,
fuck.
now he's back.
There it goes.
This is annoying.
They've added so much new shit to StreamYard. I think it might be the little stuff they've overlooked like that.
Well, I don't know if Happy's getting on tonight, but I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this video that Chris Hall made.
Okay.
It's pretty funny. He said he was going to try to get on, but I don't think he's going to make it.
He's a busy guy.
Right. It's just correlates with everything else that Happy has said that shouldn't be said.
I was going to give him a piece with my hand the other night. I was like, here, if this will calm you down, I got you, bud.
It just doesn't feel right.
Go really deep.
I want that fucking thing shaking.
What, man? It's coming everywhere.
That last line's the best one by far.
Jesus Christ.
You really have to be aware of what you say because it'll get clipped and put into something that really portrays you in the wrong light. You know,
way out of context.
There was no other way I could say it. Like somebody said, "Oh, you should fist pump with your right arm." Like I can't do that. I'd be like I'm punching air.
I'm surprised you're not coming to KD though, Mike.
I'm more of a once a year kind of person for that race.
Yeah.
I do the one in July always. Same with your race. Like I try to at least make one of them. I'd like to make two, but those trips are very expensive for me, at least from here.
Yeah.
So I like to, hit one up a year.
Can always count on you.
But I love KD. It's an awesome race. If I could go to every one, I would, for sure.
Yeah.
God.
So hopefully the weather holds for you guys.
I'll tell you, I don't want to go to another race that gets rained out. I've had enough of that this year.
Yeah, that's a real piss off.
Yep. Been a lot of that this year.
Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't look great right now for this weekend, but we'll see. I mean, it didn't look bad to me, but you know how that is. It was beautiful at Milan last time, and then look at that. You needed a boat to get out of there.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was wild. Never seen so much rain come down in a fucking hour and a half.
Was it even that long?
I'd probably being generous.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour.
Yeah, it probably was an hour. I would say it was an hour. I mean, I got into my truck and the ground was completely dry. When I jumped out, there was 8 inches of water. It was up above my ankles. Well, maybe 6 inches.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It did cool it off nice though. You remember how hot it was?
Oh yeah, it was fucking miserable.
It was miserable hot. It barely started to rain, and I told Dean, I go, let's get in the truck and turn the AC on. And while we were sitting in the truck, the downpour came, and by, maybe 30, 40 minutes later, it was like, jump out of the truck and it's a lake.
But it was nice.
Yeah, it was cool though. Cooled off a bunch.
Yeah, because I remember after our run, I came over to you because you were standing under the tree because you were sitting in the lanes right after that Mustang had wrecked.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
3 more weekends of racing for me and I'm done. The next 3 in a row. That's the kind of the plan. And then I'll be busy starting to build the new shop and everything. So I won't have time to do nothing. Before we move, we got to have that built because we got to take the horses with us when we leave. So can't really move into the new place without taking having it ready for horses.
Right.
So I'll be working like a dog.
Are you planning on having somebody do the shop or are you doing it?
No, I'm doing it. Me and a couple of buddies are building it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got to cut down. Well, not cut down. We're doing it with an excavator and a dozer, but somewhere I couldn't even tell you a number. Somewhere between 300 and 600 trees.
Holy shit!
Oh
yeah,
shit.
Literally.
It's a whole lot of fucking lumber.
Yep. I ain't even gonna start a chainsaw, dude. We're gonna take an excavator out there, dig around the base of all the big ones, and then pull the whole tree right out of the ground. Then take a dozer in there and push all the trees into one big pile and let it lay there for a year and then set it on fire. Let it dry out some, you know.
Yeah.
There's no local companies that would want firewood that would come and cut it up and take it.
I already had a logging guy come down there.
Yeah.
There ain't no trees in there that's worth any money.
Oh,
Down here
I know.
anyway, the trees that are in, this is the order that they're worth money. Walnut trees are the ones that get the best money out of.
Yeah.
And then now I'm going to forget one of them. Another one is poplar, and the other one's white oak.
Huh.
Of course, in the area of 600 trees I want to cut down, there's not one of those.
You got all the
Damn.
shit trees.
Yeah. Like, what are they? You know, I'm no tree expert, but after being with that logging guy, I did learn a couple of them. apparently I have a lot of maple trees, and those are not worth shit.
No.
Mm.
They're good for maple syrup.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help you when you deroot them though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Mango. I'll actually be at that race.
Yeah, that race looks pretty cool. I talked to Billy about that, Chris, because I was like, that's because, see, dude, I'm at a point right now. I mean, I lived the better part of probably 25 years of my life, like never missing a race. You know what I mean? Like, and if I did miss a race, I was not happy about it and depressed, right? And now, finally, at my older age, now I'm kind of like, which doesn't mean I don't still love to go racing and, not competitive about it, but I'm just past that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, normally I would have never missed, I would have went to your race Saturday. You know what I mean? But with doing this house deal and everything else, you know what I mean? It's like I've almost grown up a little bit, but that kind of sucks because I thought that Nashville race looks pretty cool. That'd be something fun to go do, something different. But it's on the same weekend as the arm drop, and I've never been to the arm drop, so I was like, I want to go to the arm drop this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I wish they weren't on the same weekend.
Yeah. Same thing, dude. I just saw, which they're not even on the national schedule. Salem's having a race the same as us at Lake Cumberland.
They
It's
have a
like,
race every weekend, it seems
I
like.
know, yeah, but I mean, they've got one, and they're giving away a fucking enclosed trailer to Small Tire and True Street to the winner.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow. That's hard to fucking pass up. Especially that.
Nah.
Yeah.
You gotta go, especially if you have a fucking good chance there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, man, when somebody has an event, I mean, I'm not saying Lake Cumberland's the hugest event of the year by any stretch of the imagination, but it's been on the schedule since PRI last year, since Kara dropped the schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
a little common sense goes a long way, man. People, at the end of the day, it's just going to hurt both places, period.
Yeah.
Just like, now Milan, that doesn't really apply there, really. I mean, obviously Billy's a good example. He would probably never miss KD, but he did good at the last Milan, last time he raced there, so he probably wants to go there to get the money. But besides that, I mean, usually at Milan, I mean, that's a lot of local guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it will be again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It always is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you might see a few guys that would go to KD and they'll go to Milan this time around, maybe. I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who it would be. I mean, but besides
Yep.
Billy.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of interested to even see how the turnout is at KD even,
Yeah.
Like the people, a lot of the guys that were at your race at 42 probably won't even be at KD, will they? I mean, how many of them do you think, Chris?
I mean, there'll be a couple of True Street guys there. Um, Small tire, maybe, probably none
See, that's crazy, isn't it?
to think about, really. Yeah, because I guarantee you that most of those guys will probably, I'd say probably 40% will probably go to Milan.
Well, it's closer for them, so that's understandable. You know what I mean? But I don't
Yeah.
know, dude. I've noticed in the last couple of years too that it has drastically changed. There's a lot more racers that are like they're going to only stay within like 3 hours, it seems like, of wherever they live, and they're just not going past that. For whether it's just money or travel expenses or what. But
Yeah.
dude,
It's
my
also
seen
whole
a
the
life.
amount. It's also the amount of races that are going on all the time. So, I mean, that's how I look at it. Like it never ends. Every weekend there's 3, 4, 5 different events, all within 5 hours of where
Well,
you
I mean
live.
that's my point about like even like Milan and KD or Lake Cumberland and Salem, like that can't happen. It hurts both promoters. I don't know when, I mean, I don't know. Something's got to change there before it just hurts every race to the point where it's not worth doing.
Well, I was
I
saying
mean, I
earlier,
don't.
it's happening now in Florida too. It's the same thing. Every track is trying to do multiple races, you know what I mean, on top of each other. And I'm like, here we go. It's doing the same thing down south too. It's going to be the
What,
same story.
well, you know what has to happen? Look, what people don't want to hear this, but this is the truth. Is the only thing that can help this situation is the racers. I've tried before to get promoters together to not have this happen, right? But the racers need to understand if we all keep going here and here and here and here, and everybody has small turnouts, you're going to start losing racetracks. It's going to happen. It's a fact. You know, that's
Yep.
why you always hear me say, you know what? Go support the people that put the most effort into their events. You know what I mean? That means if there's two on top of each other, that's why I think that's the best way to look at it. Now I know it's never going to change. If one place has more money guaranteed or something, X amount of people are going to follow that. But at some point, you're going to start seeing more and more. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm not making a prediction, but there's going to be races that just start falling off the map.
Yeah.
It has to happen. I mean, it's just inevitable, I think.
Yep.
Like you just said, Mike, same thing. Now everybody wants to be a no prep promoter in Florida too, huh?
That's what's happening now. Even local track is now doing their own no prep.
See, that's the other thing. Let me tell you something that's funny about the promote. I've been doing this for a long time, dude. I mean, I put a race on 25 years ago, not in drag racing, motorcycles, right? But do you guys remember me telling you, like when I did my big hill climb at a ski resort down here in Brown County, funny, right down the road, literally from the drag strip. I did a 10-year lease with the landowner. And the whole reason I demanded a 10-year lease was so that if I went in there and built a successful event, they couldn't just throw me out and put the event on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what happens in them drag strips. You come in there not owning the place, working a deal with the owner, and then as soon as it makes any money, he says, "Nah, I don't want to do that again next year." And then the next thing you know, you see a race pop up on the schedule that he puts on himself. Now that
Yeah,
doesn't
that
always.
just happened. That happened to me today. Immokalee posted a race for November 22nd. I'm like, what? No prep, November. I don't have anything scheduled November 22nd. No, they're doing
Yeah,
it
see, that's
themselves.
why. Look, that's why you want to hear something funny. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm smart enough. I've been smart enough about that. Even when we started War in the Woods, my deal at Brown County was there can't be any other no prep races.
Hmm.
It's one of the biggest things that's made it successful, whether
Yeah.
people like it or not. You know what I mean? Like you have to make these deals because if not, I mean, like I always say that to Happy and Limpy. KD's a horrendous offender of it.
Yes.
You don't want them. I mean, the KD lets everybody and their brother come promote a race there.
Well, that's what I was trying to explain. I said, listen, because they asked me first. They said, oh, do you want to do a race here in November? And I said, fuck, we already have Georgia November 14th and 15th, and then Orlando November 30th. I'm like, how do you shove another race in November? And he's like, well, we have nothing here. And I'm like, I understand that, but it's all the same racers moving around to these events. If we add another one, it's just going to hurt the car counts on everything.
Yeah. They can only afford to go to so many.
Exactly. Like, how many guys can go
Weekend.
racing every weekend? You know what I mean? They have families, they have family obligations. So we used to do one a month, and that was perfect because then, you know, they'd look forward to that one weekend a month, and the other 3 weekends they'd do other things. Well,
Hey.
now in November, there's 5 events. I'm like, there's no way they're going to go to all 5 of them.
Less races, higher quality events.
Yeah, that's what I've been preaching.
They'll either learn it or they'll go out of business trying it their way.
I've been preaching that for years now because we tried to do more events, and then some of the events there'd be like a third of the car count there because they knew they could come back 3 weeks later and there'd be another one.
Yep.
There was no hype to it. So no, I get it. It's just, again, it comes down to just people trying to, you know, everyone's trying to reach in the cookie jar and take all the cookies before they're gone, kind of deal.
Yeah, it sucks. It almost makes, Corey, have you ever thought of this before? I've even thought of this. Well, we tried to do it. Like me and Josh Robinson tried to do it several years ago. Like I thought like a series was a good idea to kind of prevent that. And you know, I still think it would work if you could get like a big sponsor to go toward the series champ at the end, because it would get people to follow the races that are in that series, you know. And you know, the thing is, here you could do that easy. I mean, between Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Michigan, right there, you know what I mean? And then nobody has to travel. You know, you probably aren't traveling any more than 5 hours to any race, really. You know,
didn't they try that with the World Series of no prep or whatever?
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. But I mean, I won it, and I didn't go to all the races, you know. But I mean, the idea of it was you would get more racers that follow it, you know, kind of. You know,
I like the idea of that stuff. It's just making it 100% happen. Because, like you said, you need a good sponsor. That's the biggest thing. Even with all this is going to boil down to is like, in a sense, we almost need the purge of some of these promoters being gone.
Well, I've always been saying, I just think that if they keep operating like they are, one of two things is going to happen. They're either going to stop doing it because they're not making any money, or they're going to just fund it out of their pocket, because there ain't no way they're profiting. You know, they're just not. And like I said, let me tell you, the last thing you'll catch me doing is swinging the gates open on my racetrack and taking on liability to lose money. That would put you right in the dictionary under ignorance. You know?
Yep.
I have no idea what that background noise was.
It was Chris eating something.
Could have been me being a fat ass.
Eating bread?
What is that?
Oh, animal crackers.
Animal. What are you, a fucking 4-year-old?
Yeah.
Animal crackers. Jesus Christ.
His favorite's the little teddy bear one.
Yeah.
I forgot I even had them. Fuck, I've had them since fucking War in the Woods.
I haven't seen Animal Cracker since my son was literally 4 years old. That's why I said, what are you, a 4-year-old?
I needed something for a snack, and when that was the only thing at the gas station that sounded even remotely decent. So,
oh boy.
When do you head to Florida, Mike?
End of the month.
A couple weeks, huh?
Yeah, a couple weeks.
You ready?
No.
No, I mean ready to be in Florida instead of.
Oh yeah, that 100%. But I have a lot of work still to
I'm
finish
aware.
here.
I already did it. Calm down. It's fine. Calm down. It's okay.
Yeah, I just have a bunch of work still here to finish, so I got to get through all that first.
Yeah.
That's the other reason for not traveling right now. It's just too much going on.
Yeah.
See, what I'll do.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing all my buddies down there. So
Yep.
get away from this fucking place.
Ammo crackers aren't bad. No, they're not.
Yeah, I think it would be cool if you did like a series of the bigger events. You know what I mean? Like your event, KD Cash Days, one of Chris's things, maybe a PYLP in Michigan. Some of the, I guess, staple events, I guess you'd call it.
Well, it would just be nice that even if, like, for example, places like Salem down there would put one, say, hey, what's going to be your premier event for the year? And let's put it on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? So that
Mm.
maybe it's not doubled on top of somebody, so that you don't have this happening. I mean, this is, like I just said, it's not me bitching because that's one of my races down there, or what, it's the fact that it hurts both places. It's just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's and here's the other thing it's about that, especially because they're pretty close to each other. So it's definitely got people going, well, I'm a little closer to here than I am there, or what have you,
Yeah.
like here's an example. Even when there's, if there's a race in Virginia, for example, it doesn't really apply to a race in Indiana. You know what I mean? Very few people are driving from Indiana all the way there, and vice versa, right? But I don't know. A little common sense goes a long way, and I can tell you right now that all of our there's a lack of that going on for sure.
And there's something cool about having some hype towards something. When you're like a month away from War in the Woods, for example, I'm hyped up about going to War in the Woods in a month.
Yeah.
It's a big event. You're looking forward to it. It's nice to look forward to a few key events in the year.
Yeah.
And I think like when you have so many events over and over again, it just loses that, I don't know, that feeling, that excitement of looking forward to something because you're like, oh, I'm racing this weekend, then racing next weekend, then racing next weekend, then racing next weekend.
Yeah.
It loses the whole thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
why do you guys think that No Mercy was so empty? Wait, now that picture I sent you, that was at 9:40 p.m. on Saturday night. That's prime time racing.
Yeah. The only thing that I think hurts a lot, and like even I was before I before I pulled out on going, it's kind of like looking at that schedule to be at that race. Like if you're a fan, you got, especially the cost getting in. You got to pick and choose when you go to that damn thing.
What is the
Because
cost to get in there for a spectator? I don't even know now.
It's a
I
lot.
gotta look up. I gotta look up and see what the single day was. I know my buddy said. I think for the whole, they got there Wednesday morning because they were with a race team, and from Wednesday to Sunday, I think it's hundred some odd dollars, and that's with like being discounted. Wesley, yeah, cost of hotels down there was stupid, like really damn stupid.
Well,
I think
that
an hour.
same thing happened at War in the Woods, dude. As soon as the town
Yeah.
gets on to an event that happens at the same time all the time, they just jack the prices up.
I'll tell you who else has got bad about that is Rockingham with Dig or Die.
Mm-hmm.
The last two, that's the most I've ever paid for a hotel down there, and I'm like, it hasn't changed. Why are y'all charging more?
You know what they probably have? They've got some kind of software that tracks the days of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know they do. It's the same. Here's a good example. Like sorry, I'm getting a dip. Like my Airbnb, they have an algorithm that does all that stuff, and that's how it prices the Airbnb. Same thing the hotels are doing.
And
Like for example, they might like take an NFL team like here in Indianapolis, the Colts. They probably have computer software where they input the schedule of home games, and it immediately changes the price for those weekends when there's a home game of a hotel room. I almost guarantee it. Yeah.
That's like the same hotel room I stayed in. God, what was it for at Shadyside a couple weeks ago because they had the fair in town compared to this past weekend. Hell, it was like almost $200 cost difference on the total price. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
no, I think the South Georgia thing is, it's end of the season, and honestly, they've got people seen a lot of that radio racing this through the year. It's not same kind of thing with no prep. It's not uncommon to not find 2, 3 radio races within that time frame or within that area easily every weekend. And I think they had good car counts, but I've even seen with some other stuff. Just I don't know. It's a weird
no, they they
explanation.
they they had good car counts compared. It had
Yeah.
been down. I mean, their car count was pretty good down there. But I mean, if you went back and looked at pictures from No Mercy last year, you're talking
Mm-hmm.
you're talking drastic difference,
It was
thousands
cold
difference.
as hell at Lights Out this year, and there was still pretty good fans, and the stands were still. But like looking at that, because they only finished. Somebody correct, like Wesley, correct me if I'm wrong. I think they only finished what was it, RVW on Saturday, and everything
Yeah,
else just ran like 2 rounds.
yeah,
Because I know Friday got rained on,
yeah.
and they
But
didn't start
Saturday was
till
nice.
Friday evening. Uh,
An all week pass. Wait, that ain't right. That can't be right. $75?
damn,
That can't.
that's
That
stupid
can't.
cheap.
That can't be right.
Because I could have swore they told me they paid
Maybe
100
it's
for the
75 a
week.
day. Well, I know that like when we went for hot shots, I think the VIP was like $300, and that got you for food for every day.
Yeah. Now the VIP pass is well worth it because you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hmm.
All the
Mhm.
stuff for full events 105, VIP 250. So I mean, if you're
Okay.
there from since the breakdown ain't bad on that. If you're there from Monday, Tuesday to Sunday.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
my
you're only
buddy.
if you have one person just going
Yeah.
versus the 4 people, fuck.
Well, the VIP thing is probably only going from. Is the VIP only on Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
No, they
Nope.
start that on Tuesday or Wednesday because you come in your VIP. That's when I think they had the food tent, and all that set up by Wednesday when I was down there this last
It
time.
was it was Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh
Yep.
no, I agree with you. And it's like catered in food, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, his mom makes all them meals, and I have had some of that food. She can cook her ass off.
I heard the food was good. Dude, I'm not knocking what they do. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
just at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, pull some pictures up from last No Mercy, and I can guarantee you the stands don't look like that picture I just
Mm.
saying.
That's one honestly I can't explain except for like I will say like I said weather was kind of shoddy up until Saturday Sunday and
Yeah.
I know my hotel alone was like somewhere like $1,200 and that was from Tuesday to Monday. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think a lot
great.
of families out there they're having to pick and choose anyways have that type of disposable income and now we're starting into holiday season. God knows you walk in any store they're starting that shit earlier and earlier.
Well, you got to figure, man. What do you call it? Like, let's just say I was spectating. I'm going
Mm,
there Friday, Saturday. I have zero want to be
yeah.
there during qualifying. I mean, that's why the place is a ghost town on Wednesday, Tuesday,
Mm,
Wednesday, Thursday. Your spectators pay to watch racing. They don't give a fuck about
mm.
qualifying.
Yep.
I know
You
they
know,
had a big push. I think it was I seen because I remember SGMP posting up. I think Sunday was cheap priced, like $20 a car. Like you could bring as many people you wanted in a car
yeah.
as long as it's $20. It was
Hmm.
just $20.
I saw that post. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I agree. Like I see him talking about the events wise. I think there's too many because you think about it like this: like the week before South Georgia, you had Swan Fest. It was a big radio deal, 100,000 to win. Had all these radio classes, and then the next week you had the same guys that crossed over to the other class. Those same guys crossed over in other classes and were showing times. That's something that's always came to my mind too. Is how many times will these people pay to see the same people racing?
That's why, hey, but that's one thing I kind of mimicked off of Duck's race down there was they did it once
Hmm.
in the spring and once in the fall. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I think the big difference is, I don't know, I can't make sense of that either because like we've talked about this before. At War in the Woods, 80% of them people are driving an average of 5 hours or more to try to come to the race. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know if it's the people racing or just what the event. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple things going on there, but I know what you're saying. Like if you run three huge radio events back to back to back, some of
Yeah.
them are going to suffer, if not all of them, on spectators
Mm-hmm.
because of cost or if nothing else. Like say it's me or you, I don't want to go watch 3 weekends in a row. You
I
know?
I told it's my job to go do it, and I tell people I was like, hell, I even get burnt out at times.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, not that they don't like it or want to,
Yeah.
but even financially or other stuff.
Yeah.
That's you just can't expect them to be able to. It's no different than us lower class people like no prep racers. I mean, there's a lot of guys that will race a lot, but expecting somebody to be able to be out racing every weekend 9 months out of the year is kind of ridiculous.
Well, that's like I told somebody they're asking like King of the South because I was talking about there was another race that had like it was what was it $40 a day to come in and spectate. And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't see how somebody's charging that much. And I said, hell, for to be in at King of the South from Thursday to Sunday, and there's racing every single day you can see, and everything's interactive, all that. You can park in the track and all that. It's what was it, $15 on Thursday, so $90 total over 4 days. I'm like, hell, that's a steal compared to what some of these people. When I seen some of them like $40 a day, $75, I'm like, how the hell do they get away
See,
with this?
that's even more than More in the Woods. I mean, I know
Yeah,
we really only do 2 days, but it's only $40 for the weekend at War in the Woods. And if we run into Sunday, I don't charge anybody to come in.
yeah,
They just come. I don't even have nobody at the gate. Come on, I have somebody at the gate for them to sign waivers. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably is a part of the problem. You know what I mean? I think what you have there is then I know what would happen if that was I was one of them spectators. I'd be picking one day to go, and that's when I'd go.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
You know.
But even I seen with some of those, like you can see they're suffering. And that's what I told somebody. I was like, man, it just seems like they're trying to make it up right off the rip, off people coming right in the gate, payouts and stuff like that. I was like, you can't treat people like that.
You know what's crazy is Julie and I were looking at some numbers on spreadsheets for More in the Woods, and one thing that's happened ever since the start of it that's crazy. It used to be like 80% 1 day ticket sales, right? And you know what's happened every year since then? Every people that are new that come on Friday buy a 1 day pass. They have fun and they come back Saturday, so they buy two 1 day passes. You see what I'm saying? Like you can see it in the breakdown in the ticket sales. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Now what's happening is now like so that was say 2 years ago. Now we do more 2 day weekend passes than we do 1 days. When it at one point it was like 80% 1 days. That's because now you've built a spectator base,
Mm-hmm.
and those people they want to come both days. So we got more 2 dayers than we do 1 dayer. But you know what? A part of me
Yeah.
thinks $40 for that's too cheap. I don't think it's worth 100 either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. And then there's other races we go to like where you think, if you're only getting 700-800 spectators there, it's hard to think about trying to charge a penny over $20 to get in the gate. You might be thinking
Yeah.
you're already charging too much.
Yeah. Yep.
But you know how I look at that? What in the world can you do for you can barely go to McDonald's for $20 now.
Right.
Oh, yeah. hell, I RC race this weekend, and right off the rip, it was $90 for entry fee and track fees.
Yeah, ain't nothing cheap anymore.
No, that's what we had some people complain when at Shady Side when the test and tune nights went from 10 to 15. I'm like, that's still the cheapest place you can go test at. Come on now,
That's all they charge to
everybody.
test there is $15 a car.
On a normal test and tune night, just
See, that's
test and tune
crazy.
night, it's $15 at the gate.
I mean, I think that's crazy. I mean, dude, that should be a
Oh,
minimum of
it's
$50. And I think it should be more than that, to be honest. I mean, when you add all your overhead, I mean, like here's an example. If you go in there and you only charge $15 and you only get, and say you get 100 cars, that's $1,500. I mean, you can't barely pay for your EMTs and some track help. I mean,
that's
I
why I
guess
tell people
it's admirable that the track is trying to save the racers money, but as a track owner, that's not good.
that's like I've been to some tracks, and this was even before like things got like more priced out and stuff. I remember like going to some of them. It was $20 at the gate, $20 to test and tune, $10 extra if you want to be no time. I'm like, wow. Like if somebody complains about $15, I'm like,
Well, you know
really?
what? I do hate that. You know, one thing I don't like, which not that it matters, I don't like going into a racetrack and then being, okay, it's going to be $10 to park. It's going to be $25 for a tech fee. It's going to be like,
Mm,
for example, at Lights Out or something. I want to charge you for your golf cart. I want to charge you for your parking spot. I want to charge you to test and tune. I want to charge you to enter the race. It's like, geez, man, you lose track of everything you're even paying for.
Yeah.
gotta have a sticker for this, sticker for this, sticker for this. That's why I was like, if I went me and I was just gonna just hit me with one cost and just tell me what I'll owe.
That's what I'm saying too. Exactly.
Not because I'm mad you're charging me that. I just can't keep up with it.
Yeah, it's like you have to have a college degree to understand what you're even paying for.
That's that's like that's why I went up there and they had the sheets up there. I said, just what's the total for both brackets and the track fee? Here you go.
Yeah,
I gotta sit here and add this shit up. My mind's gonna go start smoking at this point.
yeah, no kidding.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I think
Chris,
I'm about ready to call her.
how was your
Oh, go
crowd
ahead.
at
Sorry.
42?
Um, honestly, it's been the same. It's been the same almost every year, except for like the first one I ever did, and it went substantially down. It just never does very well. I think there was like 430 spectators.
That
That
sucks.
place just does not do good for spectators. I think the very first event I had there, I think we had like 900 and something, which was like that. I mean, obviously that was promising for being a first time event to something that's never been done before. But
Yeah.
and unfortunately, like, I mean, it just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and now we're just at this constant like 400 people. It's like, man, like that sucks. Like, I don't know what else to do to even even consider even engaging something into that, you know?
You know what I would do if I was you? You'll think it sounds crazy, but you never know what the demographic in that area is. Look into what it would cost to do a couple radio advertisements like 3 days before the date of the event. Just wait until 3 days before the event to run them, because you'd be blown away at probably how many people within an hour of that drag strip have no idea that race is going on.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that every person's going to find out because of the radio thing, but like we're running some for the Halloween Havoc at Lake Cumberland, and it's cheap, man, $500.
Right.
So I always look at stuff like that, like this. If I spend $500 on that and it brings 25 spectators in or whatever the number is, it paid for itself. So it's very low risk.
Yep.
It's not like you're flushing money down the toilet, but if it brings in 150, it was worth every penny. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that place has always struggled. That was that's probably my worst. That's probably the one race I do a year. That's probably my worst spectator count that I usually always have.
Because you know something that blows me away? I couldn't even tell you how many people I have reach out to me that don't have social media about War in the Woods. You know what I mean? When they call and they ask a question, I always say everything's on the Facebook page. You can go right there. Every single question you can ask is answered on that page. And they're like, I don't have Facebook. I got like this will be the common thing. My son has Facebook and he found your phone number on there and told me just to call you. I'm like, come on, man. You know, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of potential customers out there. But you know, I know it doesn't seem, especially to somebody younger, it doesn't seem possible that they're not don't have social media. But I think there's more than you think.
Oh, I believe it for sure. And or they do and they don't get on it as much as a normal person would either.
Exactly, or
So
they just they're fans, so they don't know all the things. They're not following these pages. They don't see it. You know,
yeah. Yeah, I mean you're right.
we
For
always.
sure.
I had to learn that a while back. I remember when I thought that to myself. You know, the group of people that we all run around with. Everybody knows. Everybody follows all this. You know what I mean? It's all over your feed all day long, every day, right? Normal spectators, unless they go and search for the name of an event, a lot of them aren't even on there. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, how do you get a new spectator there? They're not following it already. You know, if they're not,
Yeah.
something to think about though. You never know, man. Could that's why things like, for example, like at Lake Cumberland, that's one thing that's awesome about that place. The city's behind it, behind the event, and they help promote it. That helps a lot, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've always that's why I hit harder next year. I think in a sense promotions, like even I can say I'm guilty of it, relying too much on social media. Actually need to get back out into the traffic and do some footwork with it and put
Beat
shit
them
around
fleas.
town, local businesses, stuff like that.
100%. It still works, man. I mean, back in the day, when I was doing the big motorcycle race, that's how all of it was, man. You know what I mean? Like I was doing billboards, radio advertisements. I mean, I even had a paid one time to have it on the evening news, the local news channel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had a billboard on I-465 that goes all the way around Indianapolis. I forget what they told you then. That people there is it was like 500,000 cars drive by that in 24 hours or something. You know what I mean? It was
Holy shit.
crazy that, to get on a major interstate like that, you know, but that's within 45 minutes of the event. So, I mean, how many, that's priceless today. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Holy shit. Shit, guys. I think I'm about ready to turn it in and call it an evening.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Holy
Right
shit.
share
on.
the flyer for KD this weekend.
I'm about to say you got them pulled up.
Yeah, I'm actually doing it right now. Right
Awesome.
meow. So Fridays, Run What You Brung, Gangster 26, Tailgate, True Street, and Stick Shift. And I'm pretty sure Stick Shift's got 500, I think, already on top of the pot, I believe. So that's Friday. Drivers meet at 6:30. Usually racing starts about 7:30. And then there's Saturday, Small Tire, Drag Radial, Modern Muscle, Hard Tire, and Nitrous Mayhem. Drivers meetings at 3. Racing usually starts about 4:30. About 4:30, something like that. I think the downhill Barbie Jeep race is going to start after first round is done of all the classes. Pretty sure that's what's on that schedule. So, but that is that this weekend. know, Happy said he was going to try to get on to talk about it, but he must got tied up. So
Mhm.
at least got that in there, and then we will be there this weekend. Well, yeah, as far as I know right now, that's where I will be. Yeah, $5,000 on top of small tire, and then they're doing a Power Wheel race too, and a costume contest. So
That's good to get kids involved real good with that. Ugh. Sorry.
yeah, and then I think let me go try to find it. Oh yeah, they're giving those away.
That's the
Dude,
IHRA's version
Iron
of a
Man.
Wally.
Yes. Yep.
Dude,
So
they got
everybody,
one. Shady Side got one for winning the bracket finals. That's a heavy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize how heavy them damn trophies are. It's legitimate iron.
yep. So they're giving those away to the class winners. So yeah. So hopefully the weather holds out for both places, and we'll go racing this weekend.
If anybody's heading south, I'll be radio racing in the south. So come say hey at Shady Side, my home away from home.
Shocker.
Yeah, shocker, Corey.
I can't help it. I can't help it. They like how I run things down there. They keep me good.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's our, what is it? I think this is our 7th or 8th year doing Carolina Fall Brawl. So it's been going for a good little bit now. So
Yep.
but,
All right. Let's
All right,
roll. Let's
all right,
fellas.
roll
guys.
out of here. We got some stuff to talk about after this.
All right, everybody. You'll see Chris in Michigan. Jeff may not be racing, but if he is, he'll be at KD. I'll
I
be in
think
the
I'll be
South.
there.
So, yeah, Jeff said Jeff said he's got some nitrous flames and he's got some wheelies to pop. So
No wheelies. Changing my ways.
I don't know.
Yep.
They look good on photos, man. But
Yeah, go see
all
Happy
right,
and Campy
everybody.
this weekend. So
We
fucking
will
Alex
see y'all
pops in
next
as we're
weekend.
fucking leaving.
Yeah. Late to the party as always, Alex.
I got wrapped up in work, actually.
Shocker.
Jesus. But all right, y'all. We'll see y'all next Tuesday at 8:30.
Have a good night, everybody.